see. Hello, can y'all hear me? Is this thing on? Let's go. Hold on, girlies. Are y'all drinking? Y'all know it's a cheat day. We're drinking the Trader Joe's Pompolini, the grapefruit. Hold on. Oh, not on the stage. Hold on, they didn't change some things on show on stage. Yeah. So you mean to tell me I gotta keep clicking this? Hey girl. Oh no, I don't like this. Every time I click on y'all, I have to answer all of these questions. Hey girlfriends. Okay, hold on, baby, because we're not about to do this all night. Let's see, because every time I click on somebody's name, I have to do a survey. It's always something. Hey, girlfriends. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Tootie girl. See, every time, hold on. Let's see, because show on stage. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. It's been a minute since we've been live, girl. And since we've been live, they didn't change some things over here. Anyways. What a pleasant surprise. Yes, girl. I am here. I was like, let's go live. We need to chit chat because I'm up to some bush and I want to share my bush. Like, why not? Hide from stage. No. Hopefully you guys are having a great Friday. Like the live. Like the live. Not you had a day. You had a day? Girl, what kind of day you had? Was it bad? Was it just okay? Because one thing about the days, girl, they gonna day. And make sure my phone is on do not disturb. Okay, let's do this. I don't like that they want me to keep doing all this. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my life. Because I don't like this. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds, style. It's real ghetto on my side. Post a comment. I don't want to post a comment. It should be like 96 Life, girl. The girls act like it costs them an arm and a leg to like. It's not like I'm on TikTok saying, hey, y'all, send me a rose, send me this, send me that, send me this. All this begging. I'd be like, dang, all you got to do is like it. Liking a video don't cost you nothing. But the girls act like liking a video is just going to take something from them. But it's okay, girl. It's okay. Hey, girls. Everybody saying hey. That's girl. I saw him today. Let's see. Did Mr. come and actually do something today? No, he's not going to ask me to do nothing else. I saw him today, though. I was working in like the area, like a work area in a building, and I walk in and I see him. The thing about him, he's a nice person, y'all. So cool. When you get him to sit down and just be there, he can give you a good kiki, okay? Some good stories, but oh my God, getting him to sit down and focus is just, he is too hyper for me. Oh, and a lot of y'all was like, gee, it may be fun. I say rock climbing. I don't think y'all understand. It's not the little rock climbing at the place. He actually drive like an hour away and they're actually rock climbing. Girl, please. No, ma'am. First of all, I'm not going an hour away with you. Second of all, outside, just dangling on side of a little cliff. No. Mm-mm. Not the bush. Girl, yes, I got some bush. But it's like good bush, okay? And it's just like, oh, I cannot wait to just start the bush. I cannot wait. Spill the tea, G. Okay, I'm gonna spill the tea. Let's let the girls come in, get their life together. And at first I was like, okay, don't talk about your bush. Just save it for the vlog. I'm sure y'all gonna hear it in the vlog because this is like a summer long thriller of bush, but it's good bush. Oh, I do not like this. Just came back from a solo date. Okay, there you go. Just came back from a solo date. Yes, y'all have to go on a solo date. Solo dates are so fun. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I'm like, okay, I would like somebody else to be here. But then it's like, okay, well, nobody's here, so I'm going to still enjoy. But solo dates are so fun. Y'all remember, we used to always go live, girl. I haven't had time to go live because since I moved to Houston, girl, I don't be in the house on the weekends. But it's so ugly outside, and it's like, I don't want to be outside. But I just came from getting a little cheap meal. Y'all should have saw me, girl. I was eating and fighting for my life to get back here. I just walked in the door. So glad I caught your live. Thank you. Make sure you guys like the video. This live is my Friday night day. Yeah, it's like a little play date. We on live as a little play date. Like a little key to catch the girls up because, girl, my sisters, they do not like to hear. I tried to tell Stephanie about my BS. She's like, Jernica, I don't want to hear it. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go live and tell my friends. She's like, that's what you do. And the funny thing is this, the way that girl laid me out and hung up on me earlier, I bet you any money. While I'm on live, she going to be the one calling. Trying to chit-chat. No, I don't want chit-chat. I'm talking to somebody else. Hey, girls. Oh, not a hit a pothole. Oh, Lord. Well, hopefully you are home safe right now, girlfriend. Tootie, you got a solo date? Tootie, do you still have a boyfriend? How's the relationship going? Because the girls in relationships also need solo dates. Yeah. Hey, girl. Double tap the screen for likes. What is on my lip? Have y'all been shopping the Sephora sale? Is he dateable? Oh, you talking about the squirrel man? I mean, he dateable for somebody. He not dateable for me. He got a nice job. He's well traveled. He's very adventurous. He's cute. He's tall. He's handsome. But he is just. I told him. I said I told my friends about you. I didn't tell him what friends. I said I told my friends about you. And he was like, like, girl. He's very secure with himself. He knows he's weird, and he don't mind. He told me when he was a kid, he wanted to marry Eliza Thornberry. So I'm gonna just tell y'all that just imagine Eliza Thornberry, and just imagine him, the black version of Eliza Thornberry. But I guess he's dateable for somebody. He's a nice guy. He's very nice. Just be prepared to eat that you probably don't want to eat and jump out of planes and go to Africa and sleep in places that you should not be sleeping in and just doing all like I asked him, I said, why though? Like, you are too curious, baby. He was like, well, did I die? That's like his answer for everything. I didn't die. I said, keep pushing it. Keep pushing it. Keep pushing it. Oh no, ma'am. Oh no, ma'am, to what? I'm gonna try to get to all the comments tonight, girls. Oh, girl, I'm 4 minutes behind. So yeah, since we got 215 girls in the chat. Let me just tell y'all this. Y'all be like, gee, you're missing comments. On my end, y'all, it's a hot ghetto mess, so I'm not gonna see everything. I'm gonna try to get to everything, but girl, on live, I actually chit chat. I want to talk. So half the time when I'm talking, I'm not reading. Okay. So when I'm not in the chat, I usually go back and rewatch the live and then I read it. And I be missing all of the good comments. But where is Janelle? She's supposed to be like the little person in there. But my chats don't really cut up. So that's a good thing. Keep it cute in the comments. So exit, please. I was a rock climber. No. Oh, baby, he gonna try to risk his life and your life, okay? girl, what's that shirt you got on? It's cute. It is a Pharrell t-shirt. Hey G, hey girls. Can y'all see my can y'all see the title of the live? Because I don't know if y'all can see it. Let me go. I'm about to, let's make sure. Okay. Not excuse my name. Girl, if you're gonna have the name, you need to stand on it, okay? Say it with your chest and be confident about it. Now we're yeah. Wait. Got me on point at the age of 57. I know this baby 57 with the name. I know that's right. I know that's right. You give me the vibes. You be at the happy hours, at the bar, on play dates. But yeah, Vince is real good. That's my peoples over there. Oh, Lord. Girl, the luxury cleaners. Oh, my God. I did not pick up my clothes from the cleaners, y'all. The luxury cleaners, he was trying to scam me. But if I didn't tell y'all where it was. It's in River Oaks. So, you know. Everything over there high, okay? But I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, oh, I'm already right here. I might as well see how much they cost. $330. He could not give me a price. He was like adding it up in his head. I'm like, can you add out loud? How much is this? When that man, y'all know the long age dresses, the raffia dresses with the little fringe at the bottom. I want to get the white one cleaned. That man said, I think he said $68.99. I said, I want that to be the total. Oh no. Then he start adding, well, this shirt is a specialty shirt that we got to take extra care of. It was just like a little AJ ruffle top. That shirt, $58. I said, oh no, give me my and let's go. I see why it's like a ghost town up in there, girl. Nobody was in there. And neither was I. Let's go. Cause I need to go to the hood to get my clothes clean. I'm married and I still go on solo dates. I know that's right. Girl, what you eat for a cheap meal? I went to Gracies, girl, and I had a seafood platter, but I really didn't want that. But I was like pressed for time, and they was the only people who I look a mess. I was literally outside like this because I just left a meditation class, and I'm like, oh my God. In a meditation class, girl, I could not pay attention. The man guiding our meditation, and the only thing that I could see in my head was fried catfish. I'm like, ooh, extra crispy fried catfish and dipping it in some ketchup. Girl, I was like, oh baby, this meditation need to be over because I'm ready to go eat. Left there, and I was like, I wouldn't be caught dead going back to in Houston on Friday, girl. You can't go nowhere looking a mess. So I'm trying to see where could I go looking a mess. I'm like, a Friday, nobody really be at Gracie's. They had a few people there. I wanted to go pick up food from Papados because the fried catfish there was tea. But I was like, I can't show my face like this because my biggest fear, girl, running into somebody. Oh, no, not looking like this. We can run into each other, but I need to run into you with a nasty little look, okay? Yeah. So that's what I had. I love Stephanie, girl. Child, tuck hair by her ear. The way Stephanie want me to go live with her, y'all. But me and Stephanie need to go live somewhere else because YouTube is very strict, girl. And I'm just like, you can't do shit over here. So I need to be on TikTok live, but girl, TikTok live is too much. But I'm not going on live with Stephanie, y'all. Bought a scooter. I know that's right, girl. Scoot around. I haven't been able to scoot because it's just so nasty here. Gee, I want the tea only on Saturday night in that brown fur coat. Well, tucks hair behind the ear, that's in the past. So I'm ready to tell y'all my story. But some things, I feel like I'm at the age right now where I am making memories that I'll be able to tell like my grandkids. Because I remember I was talking to my friend, I was like, girl, I be inside a little too much. Like, I'm not gonna have no stories to tell my grandkids. They're gonna be like, girl, you were just showing us all these pictures of your outfit and you wasn't going nowhere. Because that's why I take all of these pictures to show my kids and my grandkids, but I don't have enough stories. So right now, my goal is to just make memories and make stories. So I have stories to tell the girls. And that night, oh, girl, I was like, Jernica, go home. I was like, Jernica, don't go home, girl. Just stay a few more minutes. And then a few more minutes led to like another hour. And another hour led to another conversation that was just a whimsical mess. But it was so fun. Every time I go out and I have nights like that, I come home and the next day I'm like, what the happened? It was just like so many conversations. I want this the girlfriend here. I went to Gracie's maybe the day before my Kills event because I was so nervous. I was like, girl, I just need an apple teeny. I'm just sitting at the bar because that's my people at the bar. So I end up talking to this man. I don't know how I started talking to him. Oh, I know how I started talking to him. He was like, all of the black women at the, well, he tapped my shoulder. He was like, all of the black women at the bar, I'm gonna cover y'all tab. I said, I know that's right. And then next thing you know, I am pulled into a conversation that just went to hell, girl. And they had a girlfriend on a date. And she was like, hey, G. And she heard the whole conversation. So I hope she pop in here so she know I'm not lying, girl. This man was wild. He had 2 wives and was looking for another one. I said, I got a sister. I was like, Stephanie, you want to be his third wife, girl? He said, you'll be financially stable because I can't do it, girl. I was just like, I told him, I said, we listen, we don't judge, but I'm judging you, baby, because would your wife be okay with you sitting here buying people stuff at the bar, talking to me? Girl, he was doing the most at the bar. And by the time I left there, it was like another day of what just happened? What just happened? He had 2 wives. And I was like, I said, you looking for another one? He was like, I mean, if it happens. But the girl had to, the next wife, he wanted 6 kids. He had 4, so she need to. I said, my sister got 2 kids. It's me trying to sell her. I'm like, girl, you want him? There he go, girl. He was too much. He was a crazy man. Then he started talking about Adam and Eve. I was like, oh, enough is enough. But one thing about me, I'm starting to learn, I like foolishness, clearly, because I entertain foolishness, okay? I'm the person who gonna hear some foolishness and okay, so what happened after that? Like, I entertain it too much. So I attract foolishness. Because what I just experienced also, if you want to encounter some foolishness here in Houston, go to Gracies. Sit at that bar and you're gonna encounter some foolishness. Because what I just encountered, I was like, oh my God, how do women date men like this? Like, ugh. Girl, why are you doing Stephanie like that, girl? Stephanie's a crazy girl, okay? That's why I want her to go live. I'm not doing her no way. I'm gonna just say this. I told her, okay, if you come live with me, you have to give them your dating stories because she's dating now. Child, the way this girl be having me on the phone weak, the way I be coaching her on what to say and what to do. I'm like, girl, you need to shake back and act like you know who you are. She's like, sure, nigga, I'm scared. Scared of what? Scared of what? She was like, girl, Stephanie, that girl had me weak. She's like, Journey, I can't do this. I'm like, girl, I'm here for the people watching. I know, girl, I be here for the people watching too, but somehow I get sucked in from people watching to in a full-blown conversation. You are a Cancer. We love the foolery. It's like a certain level of foolery I could tolerate. I could tolerate a certain level of foolery. Please go live with Stephanie. We need the foolishness, girl. Stephanie scared me. The fact that she's not next to me, so I can't like press the mute button or, oh girl, she gonna give me like pitter patters because she always chit chatting. Once she starts drinking some more, and now she wants to tell her business, tell my business. I'm like, no, no. Not Miss Pearl. Listen, you and Stephanie need a podcast. Girl, please, because the way the girls be want to lay me out, like, girl, why you always bothering her about her kids? Why you always being mean to her? I'm like, girl, I'm not dealing with y'all. You so mean. When I really meet people and they be like, you are so mean to Stephanie, girl, I'll be like, are you serious? Do y'all know how much I have to edit out of my vlogs because the way she lays me? No. Is she yeah, she is. And if y'all think Stephanie bad, that's why y'all would never meet my other sisters because, oh, girl. Oh, yeah, it's so good. the way. Girl, Stephanie, she called me every morning, 9:30 on the dot. All right, Journey, so what you got for me this morning? I said, girl, nothing. I'm about to talk to you on this phone for hours and hours and hours. Now she got a new time at work, like a new schedule. So, girl, she been acting funny. So if I call, she don't answer. This girl called me like 3 hours today. I called at 12. She called me like at 3. What's going on, Miss Mamas? What you got for me? Not a damn thing. I don't want to talk. 3 hours later. No. Go find somebody else to chat with. Call me when you got the kids. I'm not chatting all day with her. And one time you oh, girl, that's one thing about it. That's why I'm scared, girl. She gonna talk over her mouth too much for me. She got to be on live sober. She be like, I can't say that. Girl, I can't say nothing. No, you cannot. Tell them your business. And I can't even let her tell her business. Because, girl, once she go, she's gone. Not people watching, girl. I'm always people watching in the car. I need to get some tint on my windows because the way people be watching me, I'm stuck on the title. Okay, girl. Let's get to it. Okay, so y'all know last year I was like, I want 2024 to be the best summer I have ever had. Okay, I was manifesting that. I was speaking into existence, girl. I'm preparing. 2024 is, I'm telling everybody, 2024 is gonna be the best summer of my life. Y'all, 2024 was the best summer of my life, okay? I got stories and stories and stories. Now, all of them did not make it to the vlog because, everything is not for the vlog. But, so I was like, this morning, y'all know I've been reading A Love Thing for Ricky Wild, y'all. I don't want this book to end, okay? So I've been reading this book, and the more I read this book, I'm just like, I want my summer to be sexy, romantic, adventurous romance novel. So I literally today when I was at Gracies, I made a sexy summer. What's the name of it? Yeah, a sexy summer. But it's like /2025 romance novel bucket list. So I created a bucket list of all of these crazy things that I want to do this summer. So yeah, I'm gonna take y'all along. Not everything, but yes, I have to think of 2024 summer times 1,000. So it's like my therapist told me, she was like, can you swim? I was like, no. She said, why do you always jump in the deep end? Because I'm like, if I don't drown, I'm afloat. So one thing about me, I would literally set my life on fire in the best way possible. I'll see a situation, I'm like, and just throw gasoline on it. That's what I want to do. I want to just set my whole summer on fire in the best way possible. Getting out of my comfort zone and doing all of these things. So that's why I have this bucket list full of things that they're very interesting. No, not that adventurous. No. No, not that adventurous, girl. But yeah, we're having a sexy summer, and it's going to be like a romance novel. So for this sexy summer, I'm also doing, of course, I'm a vlog with y'all, but I'm doing a video diary. So I'm starting a folder on my phone, on my computer, full of videos and memories of this sexy summer. This is going to be so fun. I plan on getting swimming. Girl, me too, but I'm not going to lie. My swim instructor, he got to be cute. Because if I take swimming lessons, I'm also taking tennis lessons because I was on my little walk and I met this guy. He was like, he's a tennis instructor and he had an accent. And I said, where are you from? He's like, I'm from London and I teach tennis. I was like, where? So he's going to be a part of my sexy summer. We're going to take tennis lessons with him. I'm sure y'all going to meet him in the vlog. But I also want to do swimming lessons. Girl, we got a whole little bucket list of crazy, fun, adventurous, romantic things to do. But the catch is this. Most of the things include other people that I have no idea who they are. So this is going to be so fun. I cannot wait. I know, girl. It's going to be so tea. Okay? I'm trying to see, do I want to tell my therapist about this? Because she's going to be like, girl, here you go. Here you go. I tried to tell Stephanie about it. She don't want to listen. Now, the thing is this. I'm very particular about the pieces that's going to go with a sexy summer, because I want a sexy summer, but I don't want like no chaos. I don't want like end up stuff. Okay, so we got to be strategic about the placements of the people. There's one guy just now that I didn't meet him. He tried to meet me, but I was not trying to meet him. At the bar, we had like a little opening between us. He was just too loud and just and he was asking me, he was like, why you not drinking, blah 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 blah. And the first thing that came to my mind was, you would not be a part of my sexy summer. No. So yes, y'all, I have a list of things. I learned how to swim and it changed my life. Great exercise. I'm just like, why do I want to learn how to swim because it's nice. But girl, when I go to the pool, I'm not getting my hair wet. I barely dip my toe in there. And I like to get in water. Well, I don't really like to get in water. I can't lie, y'all. Like when I go to the pool, I don't really be getting in the pool because that's a lot of people and a lot of situations going on in this little puddle of water. So I'm like, I'm not going swimming in the ocean. I don't really need to know how to swim, but if I got a cute swim instructor, I'd learn how to swim. I would. Girl, Stephanie don't want to hear nothing. No, she really don't want to hear. If it got to do with me and a man, oh girl, she like, Journey, I don't want to hear it. I had a situation when I went out. That night that I went to Lake Cologne, y'all. That was last Saturday. Girl, I get home and there's a situation in the elevator, okay? It was a situation. So I'm like, oh, I gotta tell Stephanie this. So I'm on the elevator and I'm trying to FaceTime her so she could hear the situation. She's like, Jerry, I don't want to hear it. She don't like to hear my the adventures or my encounters with men. So I ain't telling them. But lately, now she's like, Jeronica, I met a man. I'm like, click. Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it, girl. Tell somebody else. Please give the tea on the backlight wall. What you mean, the backlight wall? This wall or I got that light from Amazon, and then to keep it in place, I use zip ties. So I put zip ties on, clear zip ties. But the light is from Amazon. It's like an LED strip. No, girl, I don't do public pools and all. That'd be too much going on up in there. They make me think about Phaedra. Trying to see, do I have any more of my sexy summer? Trying to see, I was gonna share a few things on a bucket list, but what's your type, G? Girl, since I moved to Houston, my type is changing by the minute. Y'all know I always be like, I don't want to date white men. I think I'm about to have a change of heart because listen, Linda. They treat me how I want to be treated, girl. So what is my type? A man who can hold a conversation, a man who has a relationship with the Lord, who has a relationship with himself, a man who's self-aware, he's fun, adventurous, not adventurous to where he like eating rabbits and squirrels off a stick or nothing like that. Like, just a good, genuine guy. There's some other things, child, but those few I just named, you'll think I'm asking for a unicorn. My therapist, I'm asking for a unicorn because I don't want to date a man with kids. I said, well, the Lord makes mysterious things happen, okay? Come on, white man with arms. I know that's right, girl. I know that's right. Houston white men are a little different, though. They're a little different, child. They got a little Hennessy in the milk. I see you with a rich white man. Not a rich white man. I see you with a rich white man. Child, even if you take the white man off, he needs to still have a coin. Because, wait, where y'all at? Oh, God, I lost y'all. Hold on. Yes, I checked out the collection, but I didn't feel like I needed anything from this collection. So I didn't get anything. Sharing is caring. What you mean sharing is caring? What we sharing, girl? Your type is money. I mean, not 100%, but I mean, everybody wants somebody who's financially stable. Nobody got time for somebody who just like, you just sitting around playing video games, scrolling on TikTok all day. Like, baby, you gotta have some type of hustle. You gotta have some type of something going on. Nobody wants somebody who's just doing nothing. So my type is not necessarily just money. Because if that was the case, girl, the girl would be married by now. Because let's think about it. I mean, everybody, well, not everybody, but especially here in Houston, child. I'd be like, where do y'all get this money from? Because clearly everybody in Houston rich, child. I'd be like, y'all got money. Because unless your jewelry fake and your car rented, but that ain't none of my business. G, give us one thing on the list. One thing on the list, watch the sunset while listening to Sade, whatever song, probably Cherish the Day with a cute man. Yeah. Girl, I know that's right. Are you still going to... I don't know. I gotta think about it. My event here at Kills was amazing. We did amazing. The girls did amazing with shopping. But child, my capacity, I feel like I'm just now recovering. So in New York, I was doing multiple things. And I'm just like, let's go back to the drawing board on this. So I'm not sure. I see you with a rich white man. Hold on, did you ever No. I feel like, girl, listen, when I'm home, I'm either chilling or I'm about to go. I feel like that's why I said this month I want to be disciplined, but I need to slow down. Girl. I told Stephanie, I'm like, girl, I'm never home. Like, never. I feel like I'm always in my car, always going somewhere. So my goal this month is to slow down, sit down, stay home a little, girl. You don't have to keep running outside every 2 minutes. That's one thing about me. What's going on out here? We going outside. Be open in these Houston streets. They out there. No, I'm open. I'm very open, but one thing, Houston has definitely opened my eyes, because last year I told y'all, I was like, okay, I want to have the best summer of my life. I moved in the smack dead middle of the summer. So once I got here, it was just like a whirlwind. Houston is very fast. It's very flashy. It's a lot. Okay. You will get sucked into some BS real quick here in Houston. My goal was not to do that. So that's why I shut my energy off to people. I shut down. I was like, I don't want to meet people. I don't want to meet friends. I don't want to hang out until, I think I said December. Some crazy. Like, it was like 6 months of me just by myself here. I didn't want to hang out with nobody. And I just slowly start right now. I'm getting out there a little, but one thing about Houston, girl, if you come to Houston and you just hopping around, your experience may be a little different, because Houston is fast, okay? So you could be open, but watch out. It's a lot going on. Wait. You sharing some things. I just shared one thing. I want to watch the sunset. This year this year we're going full. This is on the list too. This will forever be on the list. I do it, and this is the year, because the way Pilates is getting this body, I want to wear a thong bikini. Last year in Miami, I wore a thong bikini, but it wasn't like G-string thong. It was just like cheeky. No, you need to go full out. So that's on the list. And I just booked a trip, 2 trips yesterday. So the second trip, yeah, we going buns out. That's on the list. Hey, you know what's so funny? Every time I see your profile picture, I'm always like, who is that man? Who is the man? Well, you got a few people. I've been seeing your profile picture for a minute now, and I'm like, what's going on? And which one are you? It's 3. I just realized it's 3 people in the picture. Oh my God, you know, all this time All this time, I've been thinking you were the white woman in the black dress. But clearly, I see a black lady. Child, which one are you in the picture? Because all this time, I've been thinking you was the white woman in the black dress. And y'all need to stop changing y'all profile pictures. Stop changing the profile pictures and stop changing your name, okay? That's how I know y'all. Y'all be coming with new hairdos and new filters. I'm like, who is this? Stop changing. Please. I can see the black wife effect. Now, what is the black wife effect? Oh, is that when the white men get with the black woman? Now they cool? See, I ain't got time for that, baby. You need to meet me with some swag. I ain't got time to turn nobody up, okay? Oh, just, but that's what I'm saying. The men I have been meeting that have been white, I be like, oh, okay. It's like, that's cute. They could probably be a part of my sexy summer. Like, you want to check one of my things off the bucket list? But it's like different because when I see a white man, it's like, oh, okay. When I see a black man, it's like, yeah, like something about a black man. I don't want to date a man with kids either. Been there. Child, people be talking about me saying that's not realistic. Oh Lord, here she go, y'all. Here she go, y'all. Here she go. Let's see what she said. Okay. So, y'all, this is Miss Dion. I met her at the Kills event, child. And first of all, let's just say this. This woman is about 4'11". Baby, but her personality is 6 foot tall. She was like, I'm going to tell you exactly who I am. I am Dion 3116. I said, oh, girl, I had to cover my face because I know exactly who she was. She has been married for, let me 35 years. And baby, she would let you know. And I was like, damn, Miss Dion, can you give me a break? Every time I talk about men, you just like on my neck. She's like, no, because you are too hard. She's like, gee, you don't want to date a man with a dog. I'm like, no. She's like, gee, you get in and then you change the foundation. You could get rid of the dog. I said, that needs to be the first thing we do. Get rid of the dog, baby. Hey, Miss Dion. Miss Dion, I am being open. I don't know about open. Oh, Miss Dion, Miss Dion, I'm open. I'm open to dating a man with a dog. Not really, but No, I am a romantic. I love romance. It's just like nowadays you don't really see romance. Girl, they come with some BS. Like, I don't have time for that. Like, I live a very peaceful life. When I go to sleep at night, I am flipping and flopping. I'm not stressed. Nobody's son cheating on me. Nobody's son stressing me out. Like, I don't have time to just let somebody in my life because you're cute. No, like, you need to come with the vibes. So I love romance, but you need to be out here. You can't just be easy because they will play in your face and keep it pushing. So yeah, we love romance. It's just come correct. They don't be coming with no romance. Oh, a broke life is no life. Jesus. Yeah, I think the days of going out with a man and not having to look at the girl, we was doing that in college, having to look at the price. When I go to a restaurant, I'm not looking at the price. So if I go to a restaurant with you, I'm damn sure not looking at the price. And you have to just imagine me when I go out by myself. I treat myself good, okay? Open the tab and keep them coming, okay? Because one thing about it, she can afford it, okay? She can clear her tab. Usually, I don't have to clear my tab. That's why I think I'd be cutting up because somebody always clear my tab. Let's say out of 5 times of me going out, at least 4 times, because I always sit at the bar, somebody gonna clear that tab, okay? But if I'm with my man, oh girl, I'm running his bill up. Lemon drop, apple teeny, this. I want it all, okay? And I want a doggy bag to go home. Oh, I thought you said, oh girl, you scared me. I thought you said a man with kids is on my list. I was like, a list of what? To do what with them? And you know what? There might be. Let me just say this, Miss Dion, if you're listening. I'm sure there are men out there who are amazing dads, but right now, I don't think I could be nobody's stepmama. I just can't do it. I don't even want to be around my sister kids half the time. I'd be like, girl, call me when they're not here. Because brother, baby, he'll take it out you, okay? So if I don't want to deal with the kids in my family, I damn sure don't want to deal with the kids in yours. Right? Yes. And I'm happy you said that because I need to write that on the list because you have to write things down. I want a safe, fun, romantic, no bullshit summer. Cause girl, you have, oh Lord, they will really play in your face. When I be talking to people and I just hear their experience with dating, I'm like, how did you let it get that far? Baby, I see a red flag up the street and I'm gone. Like, oh, oh, poor thing. And a doggy bags? Yes, ma'am. That's one thing about me. I want a doggy bag to go because one thing about it, you will catch me up at 3 a.m., especially if I've been drinking, girl, at 3 a.m. I am sitting in the kitchen over the stove with my eyes closed eating. One thing about it, food cold and all, I am standing in that kitchen, probably naked, over the stove, eating my food, my eyes closed. Yeah. And that's one thing I always say, girl, being in a relationship, just getting free food is amazing. I remember I used to be like, girl, I could buy my own food. I got money. I could buy my own food. The more you get older, you want to go out to eat a lot. And since I moved to Houston, girl, these little cocktails, especially when you go to like cocktail lounges, especially Clarkwood, girl, the cocktail is $25 and they add gratuity on it. So you're paying like $27 for a cocktail. I'm like, oh my God, I cannot wait to be on somebody else's tab because God damn. Girl. So yeah, I don't want a broke man. Because now you can't afford an Appletina and you want me to go to the little spot up the street, the little juke joint and drink a fake lemon drop that they made with like probably not even real lemon juice out of a paper cup. Oh, don't get me started about this, girl. Somebody invited me out, y'all. Oh, child, they might be on a live, child. People say I'm bougie. At this point, you could call me bougie, girl. You could call me what you want, okay? When I leave my house at nighttime, I'm very selective about where I go, especially the fact that I'm a single woman who usually move alone. I'm not just going anywhere, especially looking the way I look, baby. I'm not going anywhere, okay? Somebody invited me out, put in my GPS. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go see what's going on. One thing about me, I'm quick to do a drive-by. And that's exactly what the hell I did. Drove by. I said, excuse me? I'm not getting out of my car. One, they don't have valet. Two, I don't go nowhere. They got a whole bunch of YNs and shiesties. Don't ever play with me. Click, block, goodbye. Oh, girl. Once I see a shiesty, I'm usually like the person like, girl, if they got hookah, I'm not going there. I don't want to go there. If I see anybody in a shiesty or a YN with some tight pants and some big shoes, oh, this is not the spot for me, girl. It is not the spot for me. No. Call me what you want. You too bougie for me. Oh well, find somebody else. Cause I'm not doing shiesties. I don't do YNs. And I don't do paper cups. Baby, you invite me somewhere. Well, I went to one spot. They had paper cups, but I've already been to like the fun spot. Like, okay, we at this nice spot. And they're like, hey, you want to pop up over here? Okay, if I'm in a mood, we could pop up over here. But baby, I'm not the girl who you just could invite out and it's just a little hole in the wall. Like, prepare me for that. We got to know each other. Like, no, thank you. Hell no. Nah, you got to worry. I'm looking over my shoulder. I can't drink. I'm like looking for the exit. It's only one way in, one way out. Oh, no, baby. This is not the place for me. Baby, I'm hiding things, taking off my watch, putting it. Oh, girl, no, I don't want to be like that. If I'm the lick in the room, I'm in the wrong room. I'm in the wrong room, baby. If I'm the lick, I'm in the wrong room. No, ma'am. Girl, y'all should have saw me. I pulled up. First of all, when I turned on the little road, I said, oh, no, girl, I know this is not the place that I'm about to go because turned on the road and it was dark, a dark little road. And when I start seeing shiesties and YNs, especially the fact that if I go anywhere and it's only a few nice cars, please don't let my car be the nicest one in the parking lot because, oh, no. We're not going here. I'm going to go home. Well, I didn't go home. I was like, girl, my outfit too cute. I went to my spot. where I got out of my car. They took my keys. There was valet. I didn't have to walk. I didn't have to worry about my windows being bust out. I was safe. Okay. And I wasn't the lick in the room because they had coins in that room. Okay. It's a no for me, baby. Because no, you bougie. I'm not offended at all. Thank you. Bye-bye. Girl, I was gone. Baby, y'all should have saw me. I didn't even stop at the little stop sign. Because it was like this place and they had a stop sign right there. Baby, I can't. I'm not even stopping at the stop sign over here, baby. No, ma'am. Girl. And I don't even want to, let me be quiet. Yeah, I'm going to just say that. Those spaces are not for me. And it's okay. It's okay. You're right. I am bougie. And I'm going to go to the bougie spot where they serve me a martini in a glass. Okay? I know that's right. Yes, girl. Especially if you're going somewhere by yourself. Yeah, you don't just be out here just any and everywhere. Hell no. Especially if I leave my house at nighttime, I'm very selective, girl. The neighborhood, the place, do they have valet because I'm not walking by myself? No. You need to be selective, please. Absolutely. Yes, I'm like, girl, I'm the lick in the room. Oh, girl, I'm in the wrong room. Oh, I got a guy. I met him when I first got here. We always were running to each other at the coffee shop, and he always just catch my interest because when I see people out up and about just living life in the middle of the day, I'm like, what do you do for a living? Like that you could just be outside chilling. I know they probably saying the same thing about me. Like, girl, why are you just outside all the time? Just sitting on the balcony at the pool at 10 a.m. So I always see this guy and he always had like different cars, but nice cars. But he always would have on like Aloe or Lululemon set. He never dressed up, but he always have on a nice watch. So I saw him at one of my little spots. And he was like, I always see you. So next thing you know, we're talking. And he was asking me like the places I like to go. Oh, you new to Houston, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, I think it'll be easier for me to tell you the places I don't go. And he was a white guy, but he is girl for the culture, okay? You could tell he have a lot of black friends. And in my head, I'm like, you know how people be like, I got friends in high places? He's that friend in the high place. So we talking and I was like, oh, I don't go to this place. I don't go to places like la 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 la. So I started running them down. He knew exactly the places I was talking about. Girl, this man said, yeah, you don't need to go in those type of rooms. There's no real money in those rooms. I said, oh, is that shade? He's like, no, that's facts. I said, oh, okay. Okay. He was like, this is the type of rooms you should be in. I said, clocked it. He said, ain't no real money in them rooms. Child, that's right. Because who going to the club to spend $300 on a $60 bottle? Like, make it make sense, girl. To look like you rich. Oh. Okay. Girl, listen. Wait, where that comment went? And you know what's so funny? Before I told my friend, before I moved to Houston, girl, I don't have white friends. I barely got friends. Period. Everybody I encounter, they're black. But moving to Houston, it's kind of like it's slowly changing. I don't hang out with like white women. No shade, no tea on. But usually the men, I just vibe better with men. So, girl, they be giving it up too. They give you, oh, you should go here, here, here. It's a cute little speakeasy nobody know about, blah, 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 blah. And I just be like, there's a whole nother world to Houston that people don't know about. It's kind of like almost if you know type thing. And when I go in those rooms and I see black people, I'm like, girl, this is my tribe. Because y'all not at the other place standing on the couch smoking hookah, looking a mess. Oh, I'd be like, girl, this is the vibe. Like, okay. And in those rooms, girl, you don't pay for jack squat, nothing. I love that. The gentleman over there said that you look so beautiful and your tab is covered. I said, is it covered or is it open? Once you said no, it's covered, he's gonna cover. Oh, add this on it, girl. I go to add. Because baby, a $30 cocktail is crazy. Okay? And why people always calling everything bougie? That irks me. Girl. They call it what they want. Listen, one thing about me, I don't care. I don't care, girl. Call it bougie, call it what you want, because listen. No, ma'am. I met this guy. The one thing about me, y'all, I'm gonna have some encounters. Okay, don't let me be on a hot girl walk, because one thing about Houston, the boys love my little walking outfits, girl. They love the walking outfits. Girl, love the walking outfits. Okay, that's why I said, girl, don't y'all go leave y'all house looking a mess on these walks. Okay, the boys love the walking outfits, and I met this guy. He said something about going to the address. I said, with who? You taking who to the address? Oh, no, girl. I said, the only address I'll be going to is mine. I'm not going to no address. No shade, no tea to the girls who go. It's just not my vibe. No. Name one place. One place that, like the rooms, Clarkwood. If you know, and y'all be telling me y'all be having horrible experiences at Clarkwood. I be like, I have not had any bad experiences, not saying that you shouldn't or you couldn't have had a bad experience there, but I've never had a bad experience there. If I'm on some bullshit and I just need a little vibe. Now the thing about this over there, you ain't gonna really meet black men there. You're definitely gonna meet like African, white, Arabian type men there. But it's a vibe. If you open and you just own some bullshit and you want some good cocktails, because oh my god, their cocktails, y'all, the best cocktails I have ever had in Houston has come from Clarkwood. They put TLC in those cocktails and they high as hell. So why not be on somebody else's dime? G said run it up. Oh girl, yes. I'm gonna run it up. One thing about it. Once you tell me it's on your tab, add another one. Yeah, and that's what I said. That is, to some people, that is fun. Because my sisters love that type of activity. But my sisters also know, girl, we're not inviting Jeronica to this because she ain't coming. So it's like some people love that. But I also think it's for a certain, well, no. Because one thing I learned about Houston, girl, you will see the older. I meet people and they tell me their age and I'm like, you still doing that? God damn. Okay. So Houston is literally an adult playground. It's full of adults with a coin, having a ball. Having a ball. Oh, thank God. My life is so much different from when I used to live in Houston. Because when I used to live in Houston, I wasn't having a ball. I was broke and it was not fun. Okay? At all. You going to work. It's just like, oh, I ain't got time to go out. Now, me going out and having a ball is my work. Girl, I'm having a ball. That's why I say this summer, I need to have a ball times 10, okay? We need to have a little romance novel. Like, yeah. Now, girl, I just gave y'all one Clarkwood, but I can't give y'all all of them because, girl, I like to go to the little spots and knowing I ain't gonna see nobody. Now, if y'all see me in the spots, and y'all see me in the spots, but I'm gonna give you one girl Clarkwood. But Houston got a lot of places that I'd be like, you would never know it's there. Like the Speak-easies here in Houston, mind blowing. Like I'd be like, one, you'll literally walk into a coffee shop and you'll think it's a regular coffee shop or a shoe shop. And then down a back alley, you walk down these stairs and it's a whole nother world of like a speakeasy. I never used to go to speakeasies before I got here. I used to hear about them, but I never went. But I'm like, oh my God, it's like a whole world of places. Oh, Lord. Hold on. I'm late. Oh no, girl, I can't. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm gatekeeping. I know. I got to, girl. I got to because, oh, yeah, it'd be so chill. That's why also in the places I love going places that you don't see cameras and people. Girl, people just be having fun, talking and just having fun. I went to a rodeo pool party and oh girl. I wore this brown cowboy hat with like this cow printed bikini. So tea with some black chaps. The cheeks were definitely out, but we're at the pool, so it was like, the vibe. Girl, so it was at this building that I came to visit. But as soon as I pulled up to the building when I was looking for an apartment, I was like, oh no, I can't live here, girl. It's too popping. I don't like living in popping places. I like to go to the popping places and then go home where it's quiet. People minding their business. I could go to my gym. I don't see cameras everywhere. Girl, we pulled up to this the pool at this place. I said, girl, the girl who invited me, I said, girl, I could never live here. Oh my God, it was nothing but cameras and tripods everywhere. And she's like, girl, this is like, this is normal. I'm like, oh no, girl, I can live here. No, ma'am. It was too much going on. We passed the gym to get to the pool. All you see is tripods. It's like to me, it's like the influencer apartment building. I can't live like that. I'll just say, go ahead. Oh, wait, like, yes, ma'am. Which bar? The one upstairs or the one by the men's shoes? Because listen, ladies, the one by the men's shoes. Just sit there looking real cute. The one by the men's shoes is kind of like, you know how you throw your fish in that, what they say, far and wide, and then you come back with a whole lot of fish, and you're like, don't like that. When the ones you don't like, you just throw them back out. But the fish definitely be near. Okay, that is definitely a little place. Well, I don't really go to cigar lounges because that's for like men. That's manly. Like, I'm not going to a cigar lounge, so I wouldn't know. I would not know. You have great energy. Can't wait to hear some. Oh, thank you. Yes, the summer vlogs are gonna be so cute. Now, my thing is this: I'm trying to see how I want. Well, I feel like I do a good job with sharing, but not oversharing. If we talk about anybody in the vlog, we're gonna give everybody. Y'all know we're women, girl. We don't call nobody by their real name. Everybody got a fake name, a nickname. Cause me and my friend, the way we ladies men out, girl, nobody got a name. We be like, oh, basketball or the no drink. No drink, basketball, bald because he ain't got no hair. Miami, girl, we got so many nicknames for people. Nobody got a real name. So when we chatting, we gonna give some people some fake names. Cause I'm trying to see the man. At this point, y'all done gave him my neighbor a name, girl. The squirrel man, or rock climbing. Like, everybody gonna have a name. I actually told him today about my adventure, and he was very intrigued. He was getting too damn technical. I said, listen, you adding too much sauce on this chicken, okay? Just listen. He's like, because every time I tell him something, okay, so if you're going to do that, how are you going to do that? I was like, baby, I don't got the details. That's the fun in it. I don't want to have the details. I don't want to plan it out. I want to just let it happen. Like, you want me to, okay, so you have to book. No, I'm not doing that. Oh, he was getting on my nerve, girl. I was like, oh, you won't plan everything. I just need my bucket list to like kind of like happen. Okay, so the thing that he clocked my tea, he was like, I mean, you leave your house, but you don't go out that much to be doing all this. I said, baby, this conversation over. This conversation is over. Yes, girl, we don't remember no names. I mean, nowadays, girl, you unless he put a ring on your finger or y'all in like a long-term relationship, you really gotta remember their name because half of the time they don't be around long enough for their names to be remembered. So adding a little like, girl, basketball did this and this and this. I think every girl know Shorty, Lil Feet, or something like that. We all have one of them because the way B and my friends be on the phone, and one of my friends, she'll be talking about something. I'm like, girl, wait, hold on, which one this is? She'll be like, girl, it's such and such. I'm like, oh, okay. Because if you tell me a real name, I'm like, girl, who is that? He knew? No, baby, we need fake names across the board. We need nicknames because make it make sense. Girl, yeah. One thing about it, we be running it. We runs it because I met him last year. It was, I believe it was September, because I was going to the wine festival, and he was like, "Where you going? You look so nice." Blah blah blah. We started chatting. End up running to him at the wine festival. Child, I should have knew then that he was just a wild boy, because his group that he was with was very interesting. And when we do talk, we have conversations. Because I be, girl, one thing about me, I'm gonna ask the people their business, okay? And if I see you with it and you ready to run it, oh, let's go. So I wanted to know about his dating life, because I'm like, what kind of women are you dating that's just like this adventurous? Are they black? Like, what's going on? Because baby, I don't really know a black girl that's gonna eat squirrel and kangaroo sliders. No, man. Oh no, girl. It's not for me. No, 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 no. I want to meet people. And the thing is this, I meet people. I meet people, but I think my thing is I gave my dating life to the Lord, so I don't take nothing serious. That's why I'm so open and free, because I'm like, if God wants this to be something, it's gonna be something. I don't have to do nothing, okay? I already surrendered it to the Lord, so I can literally meet somebody and have a whole conversation with you. No, you can't have my number. Adios. If it's meant to be, we'll run into each other again. Like you'll see me, cause the Lord works that way. And I told the Lord, I said, listen, if you want me to be with somebody and I come across somebody, because I've been having too many experiences with these people, you need to tell me, because one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to talk his ear off and walk away. And they be so confused. Like, how dare you just give me this fire conversation and you just gone? We like laughing and chit chatting and you going to just leave? Yeah, I am. If it's meant to be, you will see me again. And if not, you'll remember me. Because she's, baby, unforgettable. Yeah. So online, no, it's not really my vibe. I need to see you in person. We need to kiki. Because, yeah. But the cute men, they're scary, girl. They are scary. Cute men act like they just, the cat got their tongue. And I'm just like, they just looking and like, once I realize you're a little nervous to talk to me, oh, you're not even cute no more. Like, I'm done. But the men who are challenged in certain areas, oh, girl, they got a lot to say. They all up in your face, girl. Got a lot to say. Oh, it's all, they got so much confidence. Too much confidence. I would never understand why the brokest men are the ones always outside of somebody's face. Like, what's going on? Like, you should be applying for jobs, but you out here in my face when you see the materials. But the cute men who got something going on, they are scary. And I'm just like, oh. Because if you scared to talk to me, baby, I could run it. Okay, we could chit chat. Okay, if you can't meet my chit chat energy, I can't do it. I can't do it. That's why I want Stephanie to come on here and take, girl. My girl went on a date and it was the date from hell. It was a date from hell, girl. She should have had me on a date, because the way I get to the, I feel like at this point, you don't have time. I don't have time for you to meet my representative. You either like me or you don't. So I'm not about to go on this date and act all dainty and cute and like, yeah, no. You either like me or you don't. And I don't want to meet your representative. You need to just be yourself, because baby, once I realize, oh wait, what is that? I don't like that. Miss Dion, I'm sorry. I don't got time to be out here talking about some, well, he has potential. He just don't have a job right now. I know he told me he was working and he had this and this and this, but when it came down to the whoop-de-whoop, he ain't got nothing. He ain't got no plan, no business plan, no job, can't hold a conversation, got kids that he didn't tell you about. Oh, no, baby, just put it on the table. Because I will put it on the table. I'm going to put it on the table. And you're going to either like it or you don't. Oh, well, if you don't like it, babes, I'm not for you. Because one thing about it, whoever I date, baby, you need to chit chat. You need to give it up. You need to kiki, okay? You need to be able to sit at the bar with me and kiki and lay people out. Because one thing I want to do, we going to go people watch. I want to be able to look at my person, you read my mind, and we dying laughing, because I love a kiki. Like, you need to be able to kiki. Have fun. Chit chat. Don't just sit here and be cute in my face, because now what? And that's the thing that I'm having. Girl, the boys cannot kiki. And the black men I do meet, they just be so like combative. I'm just like, I don't like that. It's not giving soft energy where I can be like a lady. You want to debate me, baby? We're not on a podcast. I don't want to debate. No, leave me alone. Oh, what? They applying for housing, not a job. Oh, baby, applying for housing. You damn sure not applying for housing with me because you ain't coming to my house. Y'all know how I feel about people coming to my house, girl. If I let somebody in my house, I like you because I don't like people in my house. A distraction. Exactly. And that's one thing about me, girl. I'm good when it comes to judging like character because I'm not the person who just act. I like to just, I peep things, sit back in a cut and just watch. And I don't like no loud man. I saw a man today when I was at the bar. He was real. They had one man on this side, loud, just yapping. They had a man on the end, eating by himself, nice and quiet. And I was like, see that right there. I want to talk to you because you got some things to say. You over here yapping. Oh, he was just so annoying. It do, girl. But that's why I told y'all I don't get in pools. I don't do public pools, baby. I don't do public pools. So I wouldn't know about that because I'm not in the pool, girl. Child, it's so much that I could catch y'all up on because I had another experience today at Pilates, girl, that I was like, did that just happen? Or am I tripping? No, Jerry, you tripping. Girl, come to find out, I was not tripping, girl. I was not tripping. Wait. I know that's right. And I feel like we all are working towards our best self. So if I meet somebody and I see you actually trying, you actually out here doing the work, like that's a different level of potential because I can see you doing something. So I'm not about to sit here and be like, oh, he trying to get there, or even like working on yourself. You're trying. Like I actually could see you trying. Like you can see the fruits of his labor. That's different. But like that whole, he got potential. Where is that? Listen, needs to chit chat, kiki, and be about the action. Come on, Tootie. Baby, I need to be able to wake you up. Like, I want you to be with my shit, okay? The way I wanted to wake up, y'all, this was the other day. It's like 11:03. What is going on? Wait a minute. Did y'all see the fireworks? Did y'all see the situation? Hold on now. Because I don't like AI. What is happening, G? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What was that? Not the fireworks for my sexy summer. Girl, I don't know, y'all. I don't know what that was. I don't know. Maybe that was a sign from the universe. Shut your mouth. Cause I'm scared. What's happening? I forgot what I was saying, girl. Not the fireworks because you were speaking facts. Tootie, leave them out of this. Leave them out of this. Girl, that's Stephanie, girl. One thing Stephanie gonna do, baby, she gonna bring the Lord into it, girl. I don't like that. It's the gestures, baby. Cause listen, I'm scared. I'm like, I'm just telling my little story and fireworks. I'm like, what's going on? I'm not getting back to my story until y'all like the live. Cause I know y'all watching, and I know y'all not liking. Wait, Fred. Hold on. Hey, Fred. Where's Fred? Hold on. Because Fred, you said you was on standby, baby. I've been on live for an hour, 10 minutes. Standby means you should have been the first person up in here with me. I don't like a late man now. And I don't. Is that Fred? Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh my God. Girl, la 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 la. Fred, did you bring the fireworks? Cause hold on. Okay, I forgot what I was saying. God dang it. Which part? I'm scared to finish telling the story. Oh, Fred didn't bring the fireworks, y'all. So wait, she said she been like this until I got in. Oh, don't worry, Fred. That means you didn't. You. We love it here. You love it here, Fred. It's okay. Fred, did you like the live? Did you like the live, Fred? It was very random, y'all. Social Bay is here. Now Fred and his feelings about squirrel, man. Fred, do you eat squirrel? Oh, child, can I say that on YouTube Live, child? Now I'm gonna get banned for talking about eating squirrels. Oh, baby, one thing about YouTube, girl, you can't do jack squat shit over here, okay? And I can't go live on YouTube. I just can't, baby. It's too many eyes over there. One thing about the girls on not YouTube, on Instagram, oh, it's lurking city. It's real oppy over there. I don't like going live over there. Fred in the house. Only. Girl, I told. Oh, well, since we speaking of it, I guess I could tell y'all now because I'm working on it now. I'm going back and forth, but I think I'm about to do. Well, I already have it. I just have to launch it. Members is when we will go live. Y'all know how always, as soon as I buy something, I give y'all links. Basically, I will have like a members only type thing where I go live there because I know those girls, they're gonna pay for the live. They're gonna like the live. Yeah, I think we're gonna start doing. That's what I was supposed to tell y'all around a Kills event, but girl, I got too much was going on in my life around a Kills event, y'all. It goes back to when I tell y'all one thing about me. I'm gonna set my life on fire and then go home and be like, why would you do that? Like, why would you do that? And I'm like, I don't know. I just want to see what's gonna happen because that's exactly what I did with that Kills event. Literally woke up one day and said, I want to do this. Went to the place and then bam, it's happening. And for the past after that 2 weeks straight, I was in shambles. I was a shitty mess, losing it, freaking out. But it gave me like a thrill. It was like very like, oh, once it was done, I was like, oh, I want to do that again. So that's what I want to do with my summer. I want to just put some gasoline on it and then light it ablaze. Wait. Hold on. Oh, Lord. Oh. Fred. Say what now? Oh, he's talking about the squirrel. Fred, there's people out here eating squirrel. Fred. There is. Oh, Social Bay friend. Okay. Child. Fred said he my husband. Fred, do you eat squirrel? Girl, I told my neighbor, I said, baby, you gonna have me asking men, like, so what's on your palate? Because one thing about me, she's a bougie girl with a basic palate. Like, baby, I don't want caviar. I don't want sushi. Don't put nothing on my plate that's not cooked, okay? I'm real basic, but I try some things. But squirrel and kangaroo sliders and fried gator pops, you going too far, Pop. Gee, where are your glasses? My glasses are, I'm on contacts. My glasses are in the thing. I can't see close up with my glasses. But the funny thing is this, I keep telling the people, I got a new prescription for my contacts. I still squint. It's like I use my glasses to see far away. But when I put them on close, it's like a mess. But it's still the same thing with my contacts. That's a mess. My poor little kid's gonna come out the womb needing the little glasses around their head. Oh, girl, not you at the gym. Y'all went to Pilates today. Oh, speaking of Pilates, I need to give y'all my Pilates story today. I went to Pilates today. Baby, the way I'm going to unleash this Pilates body on the girls and the boys this summer, they ain't going to know what hit them. Y'all thought I was cute last summer. I kept it real cute with the pictures that I posted on social media when I was in Miami. But the way I act the fool in Miami last year, tucks hair behind the ear. Oh, no, baby. Y'all, the way this Pilates body is just... Sexy summer. Sexy summer, baby. I just cleared my cart on Revolve because I'm doing a no spend April. Girl, the fact that I was like, okay, I'm not spending no money in April, baby. The way I cleared my carts on March 31st, and I just found something, y'all, that was on my fashion radar. I purchased it, but I'm gonna let y'all see it once I pop out with it, okay? Because it's just, yeah. But the way, girl, I cleared them carts and them bikinis on that Revolve thing, yeah, this summer about to be nice. Yes, I'm ready for members. Okay, yeah, I think members is gonna be fun because we're gonna go live. I'm also gonna give y'all first dibs on all the links. So when I buy something, I'm throwing it straight to y'all first. All of the sales, all of the deals. As soon as I see it, y'all know I usually put it in my, and I stopped doing it as much because I'm like, girl, I don't want these people to think I'm just trying to sell them stuff. But the thing is this, as soon as I buy something, it's usually tea, and by the time I show it to y'all, it's gone. So in my members, I would give those girls first dibs on everything, and then I'll post it to my YouTube community maybe like 48 hours later. Yes, a little adrenaline rush, girl. Yes, that's how I want this summer to be like, girl, story after story after story after story. Oh, yes, but I need the people to like play your part now. Because one thing about these rows in the what they call it, the chess pieces on the board, you can get switched out. Okay, we're gonna switch you out for somebody else. So I need everybody to play their part in this novel. Yes, just set it on fire. Let's see what's gonna happen. What did my neighbor said? Long as I don't die. So that's how I feel. Long as I don't die, I'll be all right. Not y'all with my shenanigans. They need to be in jail. Jail is crazy. You need your glasses, G. My glasses won't work, y'all, because I cannot use my glasses for close up. My glasses are just for far away. Just tell me I got bad vision, babes. Leave the squirrels alone. Girl. Fred. Keep it cute. No, he answered your question about. Okay, talking about. Hold on. Girl, she said Fred shooting his shot. Ma'am, I don't know if you're new here, but baby, one thing Fred gonna do is shoot his shot. Janelle! Janelle, girl, where you been? Me and Tootie was talking about you the other day. Was like, girl, we won't be seeing Janelle no more. Janelle, what's going on? You got a man now? Because, girl, you be like MIA. I don't even see you on the gram. Well, I take that back. I don't be on Instagram like that. What's going on, Janelle? Look at everybody. Hey, Janelle. Nice pic, Fred. Fred, you changed your profile picture? You know I can't see. Girl, not this is a Fred meet and greet. The girls love them some Fred, child. Not the honeymoon. Hold on. Wait a minute, girlfriend. Don't y'all be on here, girl, that skirt gone. The way I grow, that's one piece. One thing I'm gonna do is throw that little skirt on and cause ruckus. I wore it to HEB. Now, oh girl, can we just talk about the fact that I don't know if this is real, but I believe this is real because I see everybody talking about it. The fact that HEB in Montrose is getting a club. They're gonna have a rooftop club and they're having an opening. I think it's May. I say only in Houston that your grocery store will have a club. But if you Go to HEB anywhere in Houston. Y'all already, especially in Houston, HEB is a club alone. If you go to HEB around between 5 and 8, don't go look in the mess. Please don't. What's the fee looking like? The fee ain't gonna be nothing crazy, but one thing about it, girl, it's 430 people on here. I know everybody who, out of that 439, everybody not subscribers. The girls don't be subscribing, child. They just want to come see what's going on. Hey, girl. I've been outside a little bit. Ooh, Janelle, I like that for you, girl. So I don't know if you heard Janelle, but yeah, girl, I'm about to be outside too. Because I want to have a sexy summer. And it's going to be like G's adventurous romance novel. What? A grocery store club, girl? Yes. It's a rooftop club. In Montrose. Pressure. Maybe them people don't know what hit them once I step out that car with that leg. Cause it's like from the back, you think, girl, where she's going with this long skirt? When she turned to the front, you like, oh, okay, now. The skirt would be a part of the sexy summer, for sure. What time is it? It's 9 o'clock. I'm trying to see if I want to go get ice cream. Part of me do. So what happened when you wore the skirts to HEB? Oh, girl, it was somebody granddaddy all in my face. I said, sir, if you're not about to clear out this cart, what are we chit-chatting for? He was like, oh. He didn't have nothing else to say. Like, all this chit-chatting, you're not about to buy my groceries, so why we chatting? He went about his day. But men, I'm telling you, men just look at me. That's it. But you know what? I've come to realize I'm okay with men just looking at me. I'd rather you just look than come in my face wasting my time. You could just look at me. Because she's a sight to see. But all this chit-chatting, especially if you see me anywhere and you chit-chatting and you're not offering to pay, if you see me in line getting ice cream and you just in my ear, you're not paying for the ice cream, we at the grocery store, you're not buying the groceries, like, what are we doing? We just chatting? No. Like, ma'am, let me handle this for you. Oh. Now with the foolishness at HEB. Yes, girl, HEB. I want ice cream too, baby. I'm telling you, on my cheat day, during that Sunday through Thursday, she's a real dainty, healthy queen, baby. Friday come, I'm outside eating like Santana. my sister saw me on FaceTime. She was like, girl, you look like Santana. And all I could do is laugh because when I looked down, all I saw was my face. Y'all know his face is full and my face at the bottom is so full. Girl, I was dying because it definitely gave Santana. And on Fridays and Saturdays, I'm outside. Do he be like shaking? I'm outside shaking and eating. Yeah. The fact that boy could shake that chest like that. Girl, la la la. Not eating like Santana, girl, yes. The way I was just at Gracie's, the way I scuffed down that meal with no shame, I'm talking about, I wasn't even there for 30 minutes. Baby, they put that platter in front of me and she was gone. I said, we close out because it's gone, baby. Ain't nothing here. Ain't no shame in my, that's why I said I don't have time to be on a date with a man trying to act cute. If you taking me to eat, I'm going to get what I want. If I want a burger, I'm getting a burger. I know most girls don't eat like burgers or like, I want what I want. So you either like me or you don't. If you want to take me out and you like, oh, she eat like a man, I don't want to date her. Okay, girl. Thank you. This was cute. Adios. Because I'm going to eat. Titty bopping. Yes. Girl, that's, every time. Oh, that's going to be like my summer dance because y'all don't understand. Anytime I get an idea, a thought, or something that just give me like this rush, I just see him dancing because I'm like, oh, this is about to be fun. This is about to be fun. And the thing is this, every time I get this feeling, because that's how the feeling that I feel about the sexy summer, I am nervous, I'm scared, I'm terrified. I'm just like, oh my God, Journey, this is going to be crazy because it's going to, you have to open up to let people in your your bubble. I literally live in a bubble. So if I'm going to have a sexy summer and if I want to check off the things on my list, I have to let people inside the bubble. I'm a little nervous. I'm scared. I'm like, oh my God, this could go so wrong. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm like, so Stephanie's like, Jernica, I don't want to hear about this. It's not even summer. I'm like, girl, okay. I got something. I cannot wait. When she want to hear about the stories, I'm like, no, moms. No. I'm not giving her a salad. Who want on a date and eating a salad? Hold on. Perhaps a salad for the lady. Perhaps not. Perhaps a fried platter with extra mac and cheese, one on the side, an extra cornbread because I want to, dibble and dabble. Yeah. And can you add my shrimp and the catfish extra crispy? A salad? Woo. No. Girl, I wish I would go on a date and order a salad. That's another reason I ain't been on a date in so long, y'all. I don't know how I'm gonna be on a date because I truly believe at this point I'm not having a representative. What you get is what you gonna get. I'm not about to be out here just like, no, I'm ready to key. Okay, once I pull up, baby, once you see me sit my butt in the chair, I get comfortable. Can I have a lychee or an apple teeny? Ladies, do not, I repeat, do not drink Prosecco on a date. It is forbidden, okay? Don't drink Prosecco on a date, girl. During my sexy summer, I would not be drinking Prosecco on a date because, baby, one thing about Prosecco, she go to the throat, to the lap. Don't drink no bubbly on a date. No, ma'am. I still got to be ladylike. Baby, once I start drinking Prosecco, all I hear is Janelle go. And you know what song I'm talking about. I can't wait till you come over. I'm not sober, so baby, I'm not drinking Prosecco on a date. How it's about to go. I'm telling y'all now. Don't say G didn't ever tell a girl something. Don't drink Prosecco on the day, baby. Bloated. Hey, girl. Hold on. She said Prosecco will have you feeling bloated. Baby, Prosecco will have you feeling more than bloated, okay? Bloated will be the least of your worries. Don't do it. So once I sit down on a little date, lychee, apple, lemon drop. I'm not going to be doing lemon drop because one thing about a lemon drop, oh, wait a minute, y'all. We might have to bring lemon drops back this summer. I feel like if we drink lemon drops during a sexy summer, it's going to add... Lemon drops is like the gasoline to the fire. Because once I drink lemon drops, I am with the shits, okay? That's how I ended up at a hole in the wall here in Houston in 3rd Ward, drinking out of paper cups with the people in the corner having a whole dice game going on because I was drinking lemon drops. Maybe we should bring lemon drops back. Because lychee and apple, they keep me real cute. Like, I could give you the vibes. But there's so many different G's. If she drinking a lemon drop, it's over. And please, if I'm drinking lemon drop, please don't play Big Boogie. Oh, girl. Because now, I'm about to embarrass us. Yeah. Then he going to be like, baby, the aesthetic is not matching the personality. It's confusing. Because you think you about to get this dainty, pretty girl who's just going to sit there and just look good. When really, she's about to give you, baby, I'm about to take you on a whirlwind. By the time you are done with me, your head going to be spinning. You ain't going to know what hit you. What about a French 75? I don't like French 75. It's not for me. I don't like that. To me, a French 75, it just tastes like a fancy lemon drop. So I'm like, if I'm going to do a lemon drop, I'm going to do a lemon drop. Yeah. I think a little lemon drop summer. This summer's going to be fun, y'all. I'm telling y'all. This summer's going to be fun. I'm trying to see when I wanted to start it. So I was like, okay, the sexy summer should start May 1st to September 1st. You missed so much. It's okay, girl. I don't know if I'm going to save this. How long have I been on here? I've been on here for 1 hour, 30 minutes. I usually have to, I don't feel like I cut up too bad. But girl, the thing about me and these lives, girl, I be having to go back and watch them before I could like make them live because my grandma, I'll call her. I'm like, Grandma, what you doing? Oh, I'm watching YouTube. What are you watching on YouTube? Well, your vlog. I said, Grandma, I didn't put up a vlog today. What are you watching? The live. I'm like, oh, Grandma, if you are watching this right now, girl, exit. Go back and watch Bell Collective. Y'all, my grandma called me this morning at 8 a.m. She was like, Jerry, nigga, girl, guess what time I've been going to sleep for the past 2 nights? I'm like, Grandma, what time? 7 a.m. Because she's up watching Bell Collectives. Because I showed her how to stream stuff on her TV, how she could watch everything. Girl, she went from season 1 to season 5. So every day, she was like, okay, I'm going to only stay up until 2 a.m. She looked up. She said, girl, I be seeing the sun come up. I'm like, this woman is too much. And the next thing you know, she up here watching live. Grandma, if you are watching this live, mama girl, exit. Yeah, sexy summer, y'all. This sexy summer gonna be fun. Y'all should have a sexy summer. I am tired of having boring summers. After last year, and I kept saying, I'm gonna have a good summer. I'm gonna have a good summer. But the thing about a good summer for me, I can't speak about nobody else. When I got a fire ass body in the summertime, oh girl, I don't know how to act. I really don't know how to act. The outfits be eating. Because I always think about, girl, my experience in Miami. Like, I was just like, okay, I had a little bucket list for Miami too. I was like, okay, something also happened that kind of like hijacked my trip. So I do feel like I need a redo of Miami because I couldn't really I couldn't go full throttle. But when I did do it, I went there. So, this summer, I just need the adrenaline to be rushing. Like, yes, I want to be like, I'm scared. My heart beating out of my chest. I'm nervous, your nigga. You should not do this. Okay, let's do it. Yeah. Bring Miami G to Houston. Oh, no. Miami G could never be in Houston. I was able to cut up in Miami because I didn't live in Miami. And the way those little old men, girl, they love my little bald head. And why did they kept thinking I was, what they kept asking, are you Afro-Latino? I'm like, what? I'm black. Like, what are you talking about? Bring her to Miami G to Houston? No. I live in Houston, girl. You gotta like, it's like my playground, but also I remember this lady at my job. She was like, I don't like my honey where I make my money. So, you gotta keep it, I gotta keep it like cute in Houston. Because one thing about Houston, girl, it's real small, okay? You're gonna run into somebody. And one thing about me, I don't want to see nobody. One thing about it, 2 things for sure. If you're watching this and you know I don't fuck with you, if you see me in public, don't be surprised if I act like I don't know you. Please don't. I don't know why people think I'd be scared not to speak. Baby, the way I would flip my hair and swish past you, like your existence is like you're a non-motherfucking factor. Yeah, I'm not speaking to you. So no, Janelle, I can't bring her to Houston. She can only come out in New York. She can come out in New York. She can come out of New York. We're going to New York, y'all. We're going to New York. And I want to take the sexy wherever I go, we're taking the sexy summer with us. So it's like, it's literally going to be like a little romance novel. Because if you read this book, oh yeah, I don't want this book to end. Oh, if you read A Love Song for Ricky Wilde, you already know what I'm talking about. Like, I want that thrill. The way I was in here last night, y'all, crying, laughing, screaming, reading this. When I looked down and realized I was crying, I was like, Jeronica, girl, really? That book got me in my feels. So it's so good. It's so good. And that's what I want to feel this summer. I want to wake up and be like, oh, that was fun. That was scary. Oh, that was adventurous. That was romantic. That was fun. Girl, by the end of the summer, I'll be like, girl, I'm engaged. Girl, F around and then fall in love. I'm like, wait a minute. This was not on the bucket list. Any updates of any updates of the H-Town Hot Girl Walk G? Wait. I'm by my 30-minute flight. Girl, I said you live in Houston? Okay, so I was going to do a walk on April 2nd because it was National Walk Day, but I didn't do it because after my event, girl, my capacity is still like, I still got to fill up my cup. My cup is not full yet. So I haven't been on any friend dates. I've just been solo dolo. I have a friend date we pushed it back, and she understood. I haven't been like doing nothing, so I didn't do a hot girl walk. Yeah. Oh, girl, you are gonna love the book. Oh my God, it's so good. I literally wake up every morning. Before I go to sleep, I'm reading. But the closer I get to the end, it reminds me of how I felt when I watched Insecure. I didn't want it to end. So I was hesitant. Like I was like literally putting it on pause, hesitating to watch the last two episodes. That's how I feel about this book. We're getting closer and closer to the end. And I'm getting sad because I don't want it to end. Although I have another good book to read, I'm just like, oh my God, this is so good. Right now, this is probably my favorite book of all time. A love song for Ricky Wilde. Oh, it's so good. If you rate it, girl, you can rate it. Because Mr. Ezra, oh, the way he be talking to Ricky, I'd be like, Ricky. Girl, Ricky just be in a daze. Like, I'm like, this man must be fine. Because the way he be screaming at her, well, I ain't gonna say screaming, but somebody, a man raising his voice just a little, putting too much bass in his voice, I feel like you're screaming at me. Like, I need you to take it down, like, soften it up. Girl, he be having Ricky in a tizzy. And I'm like, this would be fun for the summer. What's the name of the book again? A Love Song for Ricky Wilde. So good. I downloaded both books. Yes, girl. Somebody was asking me to do Kindle. Y'all, I like to actually like hold the book. I want to read, like, I love the way the pages smell. I want to actually hold a book. I don't want to read it on the screen. What's going on? Like, is the air, why don't I hear the air? A long love song for Ricky Wilde. Okay, y'all, it's 9:00. 9:30. We got to 9:30. What else we giving? Because I feel like I've been catching y'all up on a lot. I've been catching y'all up on a lot. Same here. Love holding a book. I do. I love holding a book. I cannot wait. Okay, so the thing is this. Today I can finish A Love Song for Ricky. I could finish that tonight, but I just don't want to finish it. But my goal is to start 7 days of June next week, or this upcoming week. Oh, I found a library. Y'all will see that in a vlog because we're gonna go together. But I don't know how I feel about library. Is it library? Because my friend told me it's not library. It's library. Child, I say library. They need to make libraries like modern. They like boring. The light. I don't like no fluorescent lighting. Like, make it updated. I feel like I'm in a 1988 Sears store looking at books. I don't like that. Like, they just not modern enough for me. So I found one that's allegedly modern, and I'm gonna go check it out. What are the requirements for the sexy summer, or do we need to read the book first? No, the sexy summer is just something that I want to do. I'm inspired by Ricky. So like I said, last year I had fun, but this move just took so much out of me. And I feel like now that I'm already settled, and I'm like, okay, got my groove back. And the more I go to Pilates, I'm like, girl, I cannot wait for summer. Okay. I'm just like, okay, I want to have my own little romance novel. What would that be like? And by the end of the summer, I want to be on the phone with my friend girl, like, oh my God, this summer was so fun. I want to be able to like kick, cat, and chit chat about everything. Like, wow. I know she can't wait. Because every time I have a story, she's like, wait, what? Wait, say that again? Yes. I love keeping my books. Yes, it was so good. A lot of y'all told me y'all didn't even know Barnes and Nobles don't have an S on it. Girl, Barnes and Nobles is Barnes and Noble, not Nobles. It's Nordstrom, not Nordstrom's. But yeah, it was fun going there. I tried the audiobook thing. I don't like it. I don't like it. Something about holding the book and reading the book. Because one thing about me also, especially with this book, they are so good with like the details of things to where you can like literally see it. Something about an audiobook, I'm like, oh girl, I forgot to turn off the dryer. I forgot to do this and that and that. I'm gonna just be somewhere else. Yeah, am I gonna get ice cream? I know that's right. Girl, not I use it to go to sleep. Oh, you missed a lot. I took a little nap today too. Let me see. We add an S to everything, girl. We do. When I worked with Nordstrom, them people was like, "Are you saying Nordstroms?" They was like, "Can you please redo the intro?" I was like, "Oh my god!" So I had to keep saying, "Jerenika, don't say Nordstroms. Don't say Nordstroms." It took me all day to record that sponsorship, cause baby, everything was a S. Starbucks. I think Starbucks. Is it Starbucks? Yeah, it got an S on that. Starbucks. Yeah, it's Starbucks with an S. We're live. Jeep aside. Okay, so on my bucket list for 2025 was for me to get out of my comfort zone and stop being scary and travel more because I have, oh girl, crippling fear to travel solo. So that was my goal. Then we slide into 2025 and then planes just start falling out the sky. And I'm just like, I'm not going nowhere. So all of my trips I canceled. I was supposed to go to Paris for my birthday. And then I had a trip to, is it St. Bart's or St. Kitts? I think it was St. Bart's. I'm terrified, y'all. So I had a few places on the list. Go to Arizona, you will love it. It's because there's this wellness place there that I want to go to, but yeah, right now I'm starting from scratch when it comes to my travel because once the situation started happening in the sky, I said, I'm not going nowhere, girl. I had a trip planned in February, canceled. I went home to New Orleans in February. Oh my God, that was the dumbest. Well, it wasn't dumb. When I tell y'all the way I was freaking out at that airport, I was, girl, crying. I'm talking about with my glasses on, girl. You would think somebody died. Like, I am crying. And then I get on the plane. The lady behind me is with her husband, and her face is red, y'all. This woman, soon as the plane took off, she is in tears. Like, I'm like, Lord Jesus, why? Why do I have to be on this plane with somebody who just adding to my anxiety? So now I'm crying, she crying, and then the lady behind us, she set off the lady in the front. So the lady in the front is having a whole girl. It was a mess on that plane. It was a mess. So y'all know in February, it was still like new when all of this stuff was happening. Girl, that was the plane ride from hell. And I ain't been on the plane since. I got a trip coming up, so I'm trying to like psych myself up, but I had a few places that I wanted to travel to, but I hear you, girl. I hear you, but and one thing about me, girl, I ain't driving nowhere. I want to go to Dallas today, but I ain't want to fly and I ain't driving, so make it make sense. Okay, I hear you. I'm like, Lord, if God call you home, Jerenika. Oh, my intrusive thoughts, y'all. They're trying to win. They're trying to win. So y'all know I don't take nothing serious, but I'm gonna take it serious because my intrusive thoughts are winning. I was like, Lord, don't call me home. Not right now. I have a sexy summer. I have things to do. Went to St. Thomas. Yes, it's on my list of places to go. God got me. Yeah, he got me. He got me, you know. So yeah, wherever I go, y'all will go with me. Y'all will see everything in vlogs. Well, not everything, because one thing about it, girl, one thing about G, when I'm on vacation, I'm on vacation. Baby, ain't a computer, a phone, nothing in sight. Because when I'm on vacation, My vacation looks so different. Like, I don't care about looking cute. Baby, I'm not putting on makeup. I want to chill at the pool in the bathing suit all day. I'm not taking no pictures. I don't want to do nothing. Bring my food to me. I want to go to the bed and go to sleep. So when I'm on vacation, I do not take y'all. But when I'm doing certain things, I'm like, oh, okay, this is fun. This trip, I don't mind recording. Will the sexy summer footage be in members only? Sexy summer footage will be in vlogs, the Houston Diaries. But in members, maybe we'll go on. We'll unpack it in members. We'll unpack it in members to where we'll be like, okay, G, what happened with such and such and such and such and such and such, and what I feel comfortable with sharing, I'll share it. The sexy summer content is loading. It's loading, girls. Cause I have like the stuff that happened to me on in my day-to-day life here in Houston, it could literally be like a whole series of G's encounters, because half of the time I'm like, oh my God, I wish I caught this on camera, because people would not believe me. People would not believe the stuff that happened to me. Like, I was so happy the girlfriend, when I was having a conversation at the bar with the man about all his wives and his craziness, I was like, no, in my head, I'm like, nobody will believe this happened. And the girlfriend was behind me. She was like, girl, I heard everything. I was like, okay, thank you. I needed somebody to hear this nonsense. Oh, I've been on 3 flights this year. I know that's right. Well, members, I'm still working on it. I've been approved by YouTube for it. We're just working on it. All I have to do is like make it live. And the thing is this, I want to make it live when I can like set, okay, Jeranika, you need to go live right here on this date for members, because if y'all paying, I need to make sure it's worth your money, you know? Yeah. Houston definitely having the shenanigans, girl. They do. They do. And I've been loving the shenanigans. Like, oh, my life in New Orleans was so boring. Oh, people like, you miss home, girl. Miss what? Even when I went there for Mardi Gras, I'm like, oh, girl, I cannot wait to go back to Houston. Oh my God. It's like in Houston, it's an adventure every day. It is literally a playground for adults. It is so fun, full of shenanigans. You could always find something to do in Houston. No matter your vibe, no matter the time of day, you can find something, okay? Because, well, friend, I love the way you say because. How do I say it? Oh, girl, Janelle. That man, girl, he is good heart, but just wild boy. What you mean? Jam. Like a little kiki? Like, what you mean? Guys, we have 10 minutes. I realized when I used to go on solo dates, my biggest thing was, oh my God, people gonna think I'm the weird girl, eat by herself. People gonna look at me. Once I realized, girl, people don't give a hot diggity dog damn of what I'm doing. These people don't care. Or if somebody did look at me, it was like, oh, you look cute. Or somebody was like flirting. Once I realized people didn't care, I'm like, oh, this is not awkward. I've also realized when I go on solo dates, I don't mind getting a table, but I don't like sitting at the table. A table is very limited with my experiences and my like chit chats. At a table, it's just me. At the bar, oh my God, it's like I'm at a buffet full of people. Like, who do you want to talk to? Over here or over here? Like, I met this one couple, y'all. And girl, they was on a trip together. They met on Tinder. I followed both of them on Instagram. They still together. They met on Tinder, and then they was dating for like maybe 2 weeks, and it was already on a trip to Houston. They from San Antonio, and they came on a trip to Houston. My intrusive thoughts start winning. I was like, Jeranika, don't ask these people no questions. You can tell they were not. You know when you first meet somebody. Well, I don't be like this no more. You kind of like a little shy. You're not really acting like yourself. You're very like, that's what they was in like the beginning stage. Girl, the way I was drinking them palomas and laying them people out, asking all the business, by the time they left there, they knew a lot about each other just from my questions. So the guy went to the bathroom and she was like, oh my God, I am so happy we met you and you was asking all these questions because I wanted to know these questions, but I didn't know how to ask them. I said, girl, just ask. What you mean you don't know how to ask? Just ask. They knew a lot. And then I follow both of them on Instagram because I had to keep up with this story, okay? Because it was very interesting. Girl, I went to Instagram the other day. They still together. They just moved in and they got a dog. I say must be nice. But my man ain't on Twitter. Not Twitter. Tinder. Tinder, yeah. Ask. Yeah, just ask, girl. All of this walking around stuff. If I'm talking to you for 2 weeks, you best believe I've already did my research. I know what I need to know. And if I have a little indication that you lying about anything, Inspector G is coming out. Go get Little G her ice cream. Girl, it's not Little G. It's Big G. Big G on Friday. She want everything. She want everything, okay? But I'm trying to see, is it worth it? Is it worth it? That's how I am nowadays. Is it worth it? Do I really, really, really want ice cream? Or am I just being greedy because it's a cheat day? Girl, they moving real fast. Janelle, I'm not going on a trip with no man after 2 weeks. 2 weeks? And I'm on a trip with you? Oh, ma'am. But I guess he the one because they still together. I met them in September when I went to not Paloma. What is that place? I haven't been back there because maybe we should go there. They ain't have enough black people for me. I forgot the name of the place, y'all. But I met them in September and they still together now, so I guess it worked. Just back from happy hour. I know that's right. I skipped out on the happy hour today. Icebreaker Pearl. Baby, you gonna stop calling me Pearl. It's just like, listen, we don't have time for all of this. You either like me or you don't. I'm gonna either put it on the table and you're gonna be like, oh, I can't deal with that. Or it's vice versa. It's like, if I want to ask you a question, especially if it's like we trying to like date. Clearly you're trying to date because you're on a trip with a man. Baby, if I'm on a trip with you, I'm gonna know if you like me or not. I'm not scared. You like me? What we doing? You just want to be my friend? Like, put it out there. You just trying to see what it's going. Like, what you doing? Because this is what I want. Blah 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 blah. And if they're online, we could be cool. She was scared to ask the man anything, and he was too. He was scared to ask anything, and I'm just like, I'm girl sitting there, and it was like me, her, and him, and I was like, Jeronica, you're going too far. But when I saw they was giving it up and answering the questions, I said, oh, okay. Because one of the questions I asked, baby, both of them were shaking in their boots, and I was like, y'all don't know? Oh, no. I said, baby, y'all need to talk. Y'all need to talk to each other. It don't seem like y'all talking. What y'all just doing here? Like, yeah, I don't like when y'all not chatting. Please, men and women, stop going out with each other if y'all not going to talk. Girl. Because they damn sure wasn't talking. They were so happy to see me because I was chit-chatting. So I was like breaking the ice for them. I'm like, baby, y'all need to clear my tab. Got me up here working. Clear my tab. They in La La Land. Girl, it was just like, they were so scared to like talk to each other. But they've been dating for 2 weeks. I was just like, okay. When he went to the bathroom, she started running it to me. Okay, so ask him such and such. I said, girl, you ask him. You the one who got to go home with him, not me. Shit. You ask him. What's there in IG? I'm not doing that. Oh, girl, y'all. Okay, y'all. Nosy. Oh, baby, you take me on a date and you on your phone? I got something for you. Well, clearly, your phone is more important, so I'm going to leave you to it. I'm going to go because, at this big age, if you, I get it. If somebody call you, but if you just scrolling on your phone, oh, baby. No. We're not doing that. show on stage. I know that's right. Okay, hot girl walk. But wait, it's 9:24. Where do you live? And what time is it over there? A hot girl walk? Hold on now. We need a safe girl walk. We don't walk at night. Oh, when I be seeing the girls, the Caucasian women running at night, girl, I be like, go home and take off them earphones. Like, girl, it's dangerous out here. You just running. Run in the daytime. Ponytail just living free. I was telling my sister, I said, girl, it is so crazy how white people just get to live. They just live in the world just like la 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 la. Meanwhile, living in the world being black, oh my God. Girl, when I see people just running at nighttime, I'm just like, how? Girl, no. Mm-mm. Now G gonna get in our business. One thing G will do is get in our business. I don't feel like I get in a business. I just feel like I get to the bottom of things. There's a difference, Janelle. Okay? If I don't get to the bottom of it, who will? I'll wait. I don't hear nothing. Okay. I just need to get to the bottom of things. And the only way to get to the bottom of things, you got to ask questions. We gonna do. Speaking of update, Tootie, did you ever answer my question about you and your boyfriend? Are y'all still together? I walk with 2 people. Oh. Okay. Noted. Got it. Oh. Okay, girl. Wait. Men are counting on you not asking. Not like, what you mean? Like not asking them questions? I had somebody tell me that they felt like they was on an interview. I was like, oh, that's so unfortunate. Because I'm asking you questions. What am I supposed to do? I don't know you. We're here to chat, right? If you don't know somebody, what you gonna do? Ask questions? Yeah. Oh, not asking questions. Yeah. Oh, girl. When you start asking the boys questions, they definitely be shaking in their boots. And then I just stuttering over their words. And I'm like, now you're lying. I'm like, yeah. I love saying, oh, baby, I don't like being lied to. I don't like being lied to. Not straight to my face like that. Oh, don't lie to me. At least send it to as a text message. Send a voice note. Don't lie to my face because now I'm insulted. Yeah, girl. Don't be scared to ask. It's giving thug life. That's why I said, oh. Okay, we're still going. Oh, oh! Wait. Girl, wait a minute. Okay. Tootie, I'm not gonna get too nosy. Hold on. This is how you gotta get yourself together when you get in tea. Girl, now almost dropping to me like I'm being heavy. Because Tootie, one thing about the boys, girl, is either around this time of year, they either acting up or they're trying to come back. Okay, because they know it's especially if you like, oh wait, she looking good. Hold on, I don't want her outside having a sexy summer. So right now, the boys are either acting up so they can go have them a sexy summer, or they trying to stop you from having a sexy summer. So Tootie, yeah, I feel you, girl. If you gotta drop them like it's hot, because one thing about a man, girl, you drop them and they realize, oh wait, she really dropped me. Yeah, they're gonna either get it together or they're gonna go waste somebody else's time. But I'm happy y'all worked it out. I love that. We love it. We love because we are better together than apart. She said, "Know what? You won't, but don't tell it." I hear this a lot. I hear this a lot. The girls be like, "Don't tell them." What he did, Tootie? Well, Tootie, I didn't ask. Tootie, I did not ask. Okay, I didn't. I was thinking it, but I ain't ask it. But Tootie, one of the girlfriends want to know, girl, what he did? Like, what he do? You don't got to give like the whole story, but you could just give a little sprinkle. But Tootie, I ain't asked. I'm just asking for a friend. Okay. Wait a minute, Tootie. Oh, girl. Dating, oh girl. Me and my friend have this ongoing joke. Every time we out, anytime I have experience with a man, whether it's at a bar, my elevator, girl walks, we call it, we be like, she be like, what you doing? I'm like, girl, outside doing market research. We call it market research. Yeah, we're just collecting data, seeing what's going on out there. Yeah. Market research. Never tell. Not hot potatoes. Hootie. Oh. Nah. Hot potatoes. Tootie. Where are you? Oh, y'all. I'm supposed to be off live. Okay. I'm going to go off the Tootie. Here she go. Y'all know Janelle, baby. One thing about Janelle, she going to look the men up. Because y'all know Janelle went on a date. Oh, here I go. About to tell people business. But Janelle went on the date with the drunk man who had a fifth of Henny in his pocket. Girl, I go on a date with somebody drunk. Girl, oh my God, the way I'm pulling out my camera. Oh, at that point, baby, just put the vlog camera on the table because I gotta show somebody this. I like that, collecting data. Girl, yes, that's exactly what it is. I'd be like, girl, I'm out here doing market research. My friend would be like, where you at? If I'm at the bar, I'd be like doing market research and we'll just be laughing. Laughing. Ooh, okay, Tootie. I got it. And I ain't gonna tell nobody. I'll message you the details on Insta. Oh, girl. The tea is piping. Wait, there's one of the girlfriends who, she the reason I went live. What is her name? I don't see her in the chat. She was supposed to come to the front of the congregation to give her story. Because she was like, gee, I bet you won't go live. I was like, I bet I will go live if you got some tea to share. Yeah, I will. The data and uncover the drunk one. Girl, the man who I just saw at the bar, he was so drunk, y'all. He said he was on drink number 6, sitting at the bar so loud on FaceTime. But the girl he was talking to, the way he was talking to her was so cringy. And I just was like, oh my God, how are you dating men like this? Like, is this real? It was just so cringy. He was like, why are you only drinking water? I was like, because I care about my body. While you over there drinking like a fish. I ain't want nothing to do with that man. Okay, I disagree. Besides, only lasts so long. Closed mouth don't get fed. He can never use. Hey man, that's one thing about it. I guess I agree with that too because I feel like a person can only pretend for so long. But one thing about women, baby, we have to stop ignoring the red flags. The red flags, the pink flag, the flags be there. Y'all be like, oh, look at the little flag. Oh, it's so cute. It's so aesthetically pleasing. Okay, that's not a flag. Next thing you know, you just in a fetal position crying because this man then dragged you and ruined your summer. What happened to Pilates? Oh, I thought y'all was gonna forget about that. So I'm at Pilates. If you follow me on Instagram, y'all saw I wore this like little blue fit today. She was real cute. And I was sitting there waiting for my class, and I saw this girl. And I'm like, she smiled, so I smiled. So she just was looking at me. So I'm like, okay, she must be a subscriber. But she never said nothing. So I was like, maybe she's nervous. But she got to be a girlfriend because why is she just looking at me like that? So we get in class. I'm like, okay, if she's a subscriber, she gonna say something. Hey, G, I follow you, blah, 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 blah. Because that's usually what y'all do. Y'all be like, girl, I'm a girlfriend. She said nothing. I'm in Pilates dying, okay? I'm talking about sweating, huffing and puffing, taking breaks. Like, God damn, like this is hard today. And when I tell you, covered in sweat. Every time I look over at her, she looking at me. And I'm like, are you okay? Like, are we good? Do we know each other? So we doing this move and you have to like squat down and we just pushing like the little thing like this. So at this point, it's like, your butt is all in the air. It's just a mess, okay? Once again, I feel this girl just staring, and I'm just like, okay. At this point, I'm like, whatever. I'm going to just leave it alone. Class over, and I could tell she's about to say something. I was like, okay, she got to be a girlfriend. The way the experience, I just was like, did that just happen to me? So she walked up to me, and she put her hand like on my shoulder. But the way she put her hand on my shoulder was very interesting. I was a little confused. I'm like, maybe she being nice. So I go to the bathroom. At this point, I'm calling Stephanie, and I'm still a little like, wait, that was weird. I'm like, so she's not a girlfriend? So I leave out the bathroom, and I'm walking out the door to leave. She come back. Y'all, she was flirting, and I just was like, wait a minute. First, I kid you not, the first thing that I said was, this can't be a part of my sexy summer. No, I was like, I don't like women. She was like, oh, it's okay, but I still at she was very nice. I told my friend, I was like, girl, the whole time this woman flirting with me, I said, I'm oblivious. When I see women, I don't, baby, I'm like, oh, you cute. Oh, hey, girl. Baby, she was flirting, baby. When her hand touched my shoulder in a very soft, dainty way, I was like, oh, okay. Am I tripping? Okay, I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. She just being nice. Yeah. She called me leaving out, and I just was like, oh. And she caught me leaving out, but the thing that just snatched my entire wig, so at this coffee shop, they always have like people there. So for the past 2 weeks, I've been seeing some of the same people because they work there. Child, there's this person who goes to the coffee shop, and he be doing his little work at the coffee shop. So I'm like, okay, do you live around here? Why are you always here? Like, saw him today, and I could tell he see me, so we see each other, the eyes locked, and I'm just like, okay, girl, outfit is tea today, okay? Today is the day that we about to chit chat. And I'm leaving out the door. She talking to me. He's walking past, and he's like seeing us and looking at us, low key hearing our conversation. So now the man probably think I'm a lesbian. He definitely think I'm a lesbian. I'm like, oh, you're ruining my sexy summer. Move. Come on, girl. But yeah, that happened today, y'all. She was like, and it stayed there. So at this point, I'm just like because I'm like, am I tripping? Because I'm like, I don't know how women flirt. Like, how they flirt? The same way I'm like, maybe I'm tripping. Girl, she called me out that door. And yeah, I was just like, God damn, girl, you done ruined it because Mr. Coffee Shop, I want to chat with him. I want to chit chat because he's tea. I like his little coffee shop outfits. He always mind his business, and we always lock eyes. I saw him Monday at the coffee shop, so I was like, okay, if he there Friday, yeah, we gonna chit chat. We gonna chit and the chat. She chit chat. Janelle, I guess so. Sexy summer has started, but I need to get some order with the sexy summer, cause girl, the people. I told you, when it comes to the sexy summer, I have to be strategic about the placement of the people. Baby, on my list, a woman is not on my list on the sexy summer. Not nowhere. No shade, no tea to the girls. But when I saw that man walk away, and as he's walking by, because he's like behind me, it's like a little sandwich. She's standing right here, I'm right here, and he's like moving past to go back to his little spot. At that time, I'm like catching him leave, and she's saying, but I think you are very beautiful. Like, I'm like, thank you. I was just aggravated. So now I got to start from scratch, go to Pilates Monday, and act like I must drink coffee at this coffee shop and hope that he there. Because sister girl done ruined the damn vibe. I'm like, girl, this is not, no. But when that hand touched my shoulder, I was just like, I told my sister, I was like, girl, I don't see how the girls do it. I don't see nothing when I see a woman. When that woman touched my shoulder, I said to Stephanie, girl, I didn't feel nothing. Nothing. Meanwhile, the man who do my nails, he did something and he touched my leg. I told Stephanie, I said, oh, a man had touched my leg right there in a minute. Baby, when that lady touched my shoulder, I was just like, this ain't it. This not for me. No shade, no tea, but that's not for me. So that's what happened at Pilates, girl. I hope I don't never see her again because, ma'am, no. So that was my story, y'all. Oh, you saw, wait. Oh, you saw fireworks. It caught me off guard. You talking about when he touched my leg? it just caught me off guard. And he was not trying to like do nothing crazy. He was moving. You know how they I had on leggings. And oh my God, I was vlogging. Y'all remember when I was in the nail shop and me and Stephanie was dying laughing? That's mostly what we was laughing about, because my leggings was all the way like to my knee. And he was like, okay, I'll help you. So he went to put my leggings down, but he like touched my thigh. I said, oh, wait a minute. I said, nobody didn't touch my leg right there in a minute. Girl, the way me and Stephanie was crying. He was like, well, I'll let you do it. I'm like, no, you can finish. Girl, because when she touched my shoulder, I just was like, you gonna just leave it there? Now, if it was the man, Mr. Coffee Shop, if he would have touched the shoulder, I'd have been like, girl, I don't feel nothing for a woman. Nothing. But was she cute? Janelle, I don't know. But was she cute? I don't know, Janelle. I think women are beautiful, but I guess not cute enough for a rendezvous. Not cute enough for her to be in the sexy summer novel. No, girl. Oh, I'll let you. Girl, the way me and Stephanie was in there, y'all, I was laughing so hard that I was so embarrassed because it was so quiet. Girl, we were cackling. No eye contact with her on my DG. Girl, listen, when I say no eye contact, baby, no contact, period. Okay? Eye contact, baby, nothing. I'm like, no, girl. Mm-mm. And she was very, you know how, not pushy, but very like, I know you said this, but there's no but. I said this and period. The end. Nothing else. The lean in, girl. Yeah, lean in. Touch this shoulder, touch that one too. Yeah. Listen, Monday I'm on a mission, baby. Because I saw him Monday and I saw him Friday. So it's kind of like, part of me like, what you looking at my schedule too? You know I go to Pilates here. You looking at my schedule too. And Monday I saw him through the window. I was like, oh, he cute. But I'm on the phone with Stephanie. So I'm like, girl, all you want to talk about is a man. Cute. I'm like, girl, I'm single. I got eyes. And when I see him, okay? Period. So I saw him through the window and I was like, okay, if he there when I leave out of Pilates, I'm going to walk past the window to get a better view. He was there when I left out of Pilates. And I was like, Stephanie, I'm about to walk past the window. Stephanie on the phone, girl, Jernica, I don't care. Walk past the window, but I didn't really get a view because I couldn't look at him straight in the face. I had to act like I'm just walking and talking. It's just too much. It's too much. You know, it's too much. And today was my day. I was ready to make my move. I got on my blue. Baby, everything is sitting and looking right. And I'm just like, today is my day. When I walked up in there to Pilates and I checked in with my glasses, I wore glasses this day. I'm like, I'm wearing my glasses to Pilates in case I see anything, I can look without, clocking my teeth. Here this bitch come, ruining shit. I'm like, oh, okay, girl. I saw him through the window. Yeah, Mr. Coffee, give me. And to see the thing about me, this right here, please, y'all, don't take me serious and on this at all. This is my problem. I don't take situations serious. I want everything to be like a romance novel, so romantic. Baby, as soon as I be talking to these men, I be like, oh my God, it's so romantic when you don't know anything about them. It's like mysterious. It's like, oh, he's cute, blah, 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 blah. As soon as I start talking to him, I'm like, oh my God, the thrill is gone. It's like, it's gone. It's gone. And it just be like, oh, they just be so boring. They just be so boring. So cute and so boring. Nothing to talk about. Just blah. Unseasoned chicken. Not giving me the vibes. And now I'm just like, okay, well, this was nice. Bye. So hopefully he's not like that. Because anybody who's going to be a part of the sexy summer novel, you got to have something. You got to have some like, you need to add to my fire. Like you need to like, spark the fire. Like you just can't be out here just like, just there. No. Oh. Wait. I know, girl, I'll be like, why is this type of stuff happening to me? Why? And as I was getting dressed this morning, I was like, okay, I don't want to wear that. I'm not wearing black because everybody at Pilates have on black. If you wear blue, vibrant color, you'll stand out. You like, if he see you, he see you. Because one thing about it, he gonna see you, okay? Because the girls love wearing like dark colors of Pilates, like black and all that. I said, I'm gonna wear something very vibrant. So I wore this electric blue little two-piece. It caught somebody attention, but it caught a different type of fish. That wasn't the fish I was trying to catch. Mm-mm. Y'all remember I was saying, open your net, throw it wide, and you get the fish that you want? Yeah, today I caught the wrong fish. That's not the fish I want. Mm-mm. No. Dang sure not the fish I want. Oh, no. Oh, wait, I've been getting so many questions about the tomato leaf. Okay, so this week, actually, probably tomorrow or Monday, I'm getting a new P.O. box. So you'll be able to send me. I'm gonna make a post here on Instagram with my P.O. box because so many people are like, gee, I have a candle for you, girl. And I'm like, girl, like a little crackhead. I'm like, send it over. Like, send it my way, baby. I'm with you, babes. We have to be very specific because one thing about it, this morning I was like, okay, this is very good. This is very like, this will get somebody attention. I wasn't specific. I wasn't specific at all. It got somebody's attention. Girl, the fact that when he was walking past and he heard, he's probably like, oh, she like girls. And I'm just like, oh gosh. No, I don't. Come back. Oh, he smells so good. I want to say, oh, what are you wearing? Oh, I hope it's not Dior. What is it? Savage? Anytime I smell Dior, Savage, don't get me wrong, it smells good on a man, but usually the type of men that wear the Dior cologne is like, I don't want them. Ladies, if you meet a man and he got on, I think it's Savage. If you meet a man and he got on Dior Savage, whatever it is, run. He about to break your heart, ruin your damn life. Run. Okay? Run. Janelle, you were very vibrant and got her attention. I know, girl. Baby, the hand on the shoulder. I was like, I had to call my friend. I was like, girl, I live in La La Land when it comes to women because I didn't even know this lady was flirting until that hand touched my shoulder. But the way the hand rests on my shoulder, just softly enough for it to lightly touch the bosom. I just was like, girl, one thing about it, my face gonna tell it. I just was like, oh, wait a minute. This why you been smiling and looking? Can you buy me a Pilates gift card? Since we chatting, yeah. Can you buy me like a Pilates gift card because I'm running low on credits on ClassPass? Oh, not my husband with that. Oh Lord. Okay, well at least he a husband. But girl, when I smell it on a man, I'm like, ooh, he's dangerous. Girl, they dangerous. They be fine. They look good. And as soon as I smell it, I'm like, nope. Baby, they will ruin and wreck a happy home. Dior needs to discontinue that. She was out of line. She was, baby. She shot her shot, and I just was and well, you know what? I can't be mad for her touching my shoulder. Because guess what? During the class, I was looking and smiling back. Because I didn't know, baby, I'm telling y'all, oblivious. Like, so she looking, I'm like, I'm smiling too, shit. I'm like, you smiling, I'm smiling. We smiling together. Oh, 28 years. I love that for you. Until that hand touched that shoulder. Now I'm not smiling at nobody, baby. Think I'm like, oh, she mean. Listen, smiling almost got me hemmed up. 28 years. It does. It smells amazing. But most of the men that I have encountered who wear that is just it's not pleasant experiences. I was me and my friend, one thing about this girl, we're gonna be on the phone late night scrolling the gram. And one thing about me, I'm like, oh girl, look at this man. I'm gonna send her. Now we sending each other, girl, look at this. We picking things apart. And then one guy, he was so cute, y'all. And he lived here in Houston. I was like, oh girl, wait, hold on. We go to the same spots and blah, 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 blah. We putting one and two together, okay? We checking out the vibe. I go to his store, y'all. He was getting dressed and I saw that Dior cologne. I said, oh, I exit. I said, girl, I don't play with that. No, ma'am. I smile, you smile, we smile together. Exactly. We smiling. I thought we were just being nice. I didn't know we was just trying to like, I mean, no shade, no people, girl. That's not, like I said, I was trying to catch a fish, but not that fish. Mm-mm. I don't want it. I want to see something. The thing is this. I can't help when I see a cute man and we start chit chatting. I can't help but to smile. I can't help but to smile. But Janelle, she was trying to be a girlfriend. She's trying to be a girlfriend for real. Janelle, I think you were right. I think Sexy Summer has started. I want to start it on May 1st, but I think Sexy Summer has started. Sexy Summer has definitely started. You have to be careful. I'm with you. I do. I need to open up my mind now. Because I'm like, okay, girl. Yes, and I don't want to walk around like that. But maybe I could just give, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I was on a mission today. Being hot. Had my little back out. Two-piece set was real cute. If you follow me on Instagram, I post a little snippet of the little blue set. But by the time I got to, when I go to Pilates, I look so cute. But girl, by the time I leave, I look a mess, okay? So I had to make sure. And guess what, y'all? He always sit at the window. See, I feel like this is a romance novel. But as soon as we talk, I'm gonna be like, oh, don't talk to me for a few weeks. Let's keep this going. Good night, Tootie. You handled it well. I did. Y'all, I'm supposed to be gone like 9:30. Okay, 10 o'clock, we are gone. Janelle, hold me accountable. 10 o'clock, we're gone. Sexy spring right now. You're pre-gaming. Yeah, we just warming up. We're warming up. I'm not going to light it on fire until May. But right now, we're warming up. But the thing is this. In Houston, anytime it's like a little sunny outside, oh, Janelle, I don't know how to act. So starting Monday, it's going to be sunny. So all next week, we outside. All next week. This week, I was inside because it's raining. Janelle, next week, we're outside. Good night. Everybody saying good night, Tootie. Oh. Wait. You mean 4 years ago? Girl, not you got a man who would a Dior too? Trial run. Oh, there she go. Bye, guys. Well, bye, Tootie. Y'all, we have 6 minutes. 6 minutes, but don't worry. This is why I also feel like in life, you have to like go out and live life so you can have something like, you have to like live to have experiences to talk about. I just heard something. Because the way this boy, he's 27. The way he called me on the elevator, y'all, I said 27. He was like, yeah, how old are you? Like 23? Okay. The sexy summer has started, Janelle. It has started. Danger. Yeah, I don't know really about the creed. I haven't smelled any creed on a man, but I have had encounters with men that wears the Dior's Savage. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Be aware. So we're staying away from the men who wear Dior Savage. We're not drinking Prosecco on dates. We're not smiling at women in Pilates. No, ma'am. The YSL. I haven't smelled YSL. The only thing about when I used to be in a relationship, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I did not like that man to wear cologne because I am very sensitive. Like if I smell something, I'm sick. It's not as bad anymore, but I'm sick. Good night, girlfriend. Thank you for checking in with us and kikiing. Catch up with my shenanigans in Houston Diaries. Because that's where I'll be. I mean, it can smell good on the man, but certain men just, I smelled Mojave Ghost on a man, and I was like, dang, it mixed real well with his chemistry. He was a white guy too. Have a great weekend. I enjoyed the live. I appreciate it. As you guys leave, please click the thumbs up. Click it, click it, click it. Thumbs up. She already knew what was up. Child, she would want to not. I don't want to say hello. Hey, Latoya. Girl, who is Latoya? Janelle? Let me see. Oh, Latoya. Girl. Y'all know each other for real? Janelle? What you going to date with a white guy? Yeah, girl. I'm putting that on my that's on my sexy summer list. It's like on the bucket list. Going to date with a white man. That's on the bucket list. So it's gonna happen it's gonna happen pretty soon, because child, the way they be on me like white on rice. And I'm just like, oh, no. This is not a part of the plan. But since we got a little bucket list, I put that on the bucket list. So keep telling myself I need to be open to do. Hold on. Keep telling myself I need to be open to all the possibilities. But I know, girl, I'm telling you, the way I love. Listen, I can see a white man. I'm like, oh, that's nice. Baby, a black man will have me like, child. Something about him, but G on a date with a white man is something we need to see, girl. I don't know how that's gonna go. Because, baby, it's gonna be a play date, Janelle. A real, true play date, because he gonna have to have like some energy. You gotta give me something, because I'm just, I don't know. It's on the bucket list, but yeah. And I low-key don't want to do it in Houston. I was thinking about doing that in New York. I don't want to do nothing with nobody that I could possibly run into them. Because I said that, but I said, I will act like I don't know you. Please don't come up, hey, hey. Baby, if we didn't get past hi, hello, a number, ain't no hey. Back up. Oh. Now, I don't know about the rainbow, girl. I don't know about the rainbow. Hold up now. I don't know about the rainbow. But we gonna have a little nice sexy summer. Girl. If you don't sound like my friend Armand. That's possible, G. White man with energy. Oh, trust me, I know, girl. When I go to Flower Child Uptown, yes, ma'am. It'd be a whole lot of white energy over there. And I'm like, oh, that's what made me be like, okay, hold on. I may need to stick my toe in this little pond. Let's see what's going on over here, because, oh, girl, they be giving tea. This one guy, he had on like, he was giving like the vibes, and I was like, okay, I could see how you put that together. Okay. But oh my God, I just can't get past that. Oh, not the red flag. A flag on the flag. Okay, y'all. It's 10 o'clock. Yes, I'm open to dating men from different races. Okay. And I love that for y'all. We can't just close off our... Oh. Now listen. The financial district in New York, they got cute little restaurants over there. I went to a little bar over there one time. Mm-hmm. But they be very like, it don't be no chocolate milk in the mix. It just be like just straight milk. That's it. No chocolate milk in it. They don't be having enough for me. But oh, good night. Okay. Oh, it's 11 here in Miami. Okay, girl. Well, it has been nice chit-chatting with you guys for the past 2.5 hours. I know. We did a nice little catch-up. Hopefully you guys are caught up on the vlogs and all of the content. I will be back Monday at 12 with, not a Snow King, with a new video. And yeah,
this summer, be prepared for my shenanigans. Because Janelle said we're pre-gaming right now. So catch up with the Houston Diaries. And I will see you guys Monday for a little fashion kiki. Good night.